I hope you guys can hear me. Let's make sure this is working. Let's turn myself up and see if that's any better. Oh. Turn it down. I think that's a little too loud. I'm not sure. Peterberry, hello. How are you? Welcome. Ooh, Mutaku says hi. Hello. How are you? I hope the sound is okay, you guys. If I'm too loud or anything, just let me know and I can adjust that. It wasn't working for a second on my end. It was saying that the stream wasn't popping up and I was like, oh no, that's not good. But I think it was just a little bit slow. Roxy, no darling. Peterberry Eye is good. How's you doing today? I'm not doing too bad today. I was pretty excited about today's stream. And I actually have a bit of a plan for the stream, I guess I should say. We're going to be going for PIPLUP in, well, it should be Brilliant Diamond. I'm not sure why the title hasn't changed. Let me fix that. Hi, Perky Central. Hi, Skull-Legion. Hi, Monaka. I hope I said that right. I'm sorry if I didn't. And hello, Snorlax. How are you guys? I'm just going to change the title real quick because for some reason it is not doing what I want. Let me reset that. Huh, why is the title not working? It says Shiny Hunting and Shining Pearl, but we're actually doing it in Diamond today. What is going on? Let me just finish getting this set up and make sure we're good to go before I get into the shiny hunt. Because I want to make sure this is right. But can you guys hear me? Is everything alright? The sound okay? Am I too loud? Am I too quiet? Peterberry says, I actually like shiny PIPLUP a lot. I agree. I think it looks great. I love PIPLUP. I know there's people who, yeah, I think Sinnoh's probably got like a very strong group of people who, like, they love their favorite a lot. I love all the Sinnoh starters, but like PIPLUP, I can't deny it. I can't pretend like PIPLUP isn't my favorite. Audio is fine. Oh, that's good. Thank you. Mutaku? I'm gonna be terrible at that again today. I'm sorry if I pronounce anyone's name wrong. Oh, thank you, Skull-Legion. The sound quality is great. That is awesome. Thank you so much for letting me know. Alright, well, I think we will move along with our first encounter of the stream. I did decide to go a little bit earlier today because I'm hoping maybe we'll go for a little bit longer. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I hope so, but at the very least, maybe we can get a few people in who weren't able to be in last time. Sylveon Squad, hi. So happy for the stream. Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you guys. I see a lot of familiar faces. That's awesome. Very happy about that. Genesect is out in Pokemon Go. Yep, it does have a different drive, doesn't it? If I'm correct, because I know I've caught a Genesect, but now it's saying that I haven't caught one. You know how it's like blacked out, you can only see the silhouette. I'm pretty sure that means that it's a different drive Genesect. Alright. The first encounter of the stream. I'm not really sure as well why the title isn't changing. I don't really understand that. It's changed everywhere else. I'm a little bit nervous, but when people come in, they'll see. Snorlax, yes it does. Yeah, I thought so. Also, just one heads up as well, if there's a bit of background noise, I have my fan on. It is incredibly humid and overcast today, and I'm like, I can't do this without a fan. It's going to be way too hot. Rexo! Yo! Yo, Rexo, how are you? So, I am going to be looking into figuring out like a stream layout. I plan on trying to do a live stream once a week, so I'm going to have to figure that out. And that means I'll have to figure out doing like a counter on the screen. But just for you guys to know, I'm at 8,500 resets for PIPLUP. I hit that probably 2 weeks ago and I haven't picked it up since because I kind of was getting burnt out. I feel like my cap for when I get burnt out is like 8,000, like in that region. So yeah, I kind of had to take a break for now because I was like, I can't keep going. But I was like, look, we'll do a live stream this time. I'll have a bit of a better plan and we'll go for PIPLUP, and that'll motivate me to pick this hunt up again. Rexo, how are you doing? I'm doing pretty well actually. Rexo, how are you? MC says yo. How are you? Oh, that's good. Yeah, I did ask that, Rexo. Sorry, I've got goldfish memory. Snorlax, I just have one. Oh, okay. I'm not on Pokemon Go right now. I probably won't because I don't know how to put it up on stream, and I don't know if people just want to listen to me do a raid and then they don't know if I get anything good from it. But if you're comfortable with having that there, if someone wants to add you and you're okay with it, you can maybe do the raid with them, potentially. Sylveon Squad. Oh, I thought we were still doing as elf, but life is full of surprises. Yep, I was thinking it, but I was like, no, I have to come back and give this hunt a go. Because I want to get the PIPLUP really badly. Like, I really want to acquire a shiny starter this way. The last time I hunted a shiny starter was in Ultra Moon, and that was Poplio. And that was really fun. It took a long time, and so is PIPLUP, but it's worth it. It's such a fun hunt to do. And I missed that with, well, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee obviously couldn't shiny hunt the starter. And then you couldn't do it in Sword and Shield unless you, like, not through, like, the typical method. You had to go and do it through eggs. So I'm really happy to be able to do this on the Switch. I think it's so fun. Snorlax, am I bad? No, that's okay, Snorlax. You're all good. Skeleton, here we go. First encounter PIPLUP. I wish. I'm also nervous because I haven't even seen a shiny Starly. So I'm kind of here like, if a Starly pops up, I'm kind of nervous I won't notice it. Like, I know a lot of you guys were saying that in the Palkia video, you can barely even tell. But when you see it on the screen, you can. And even in video, for some reason, I feel like it's not as obvious as when you're actually hunting it and see it on your screen. So I'm hoping if we do get a shiny Starly, I'll notice it. I think the one way I can tell is the fact that the legs are a bit more yellow on the shiny. But I should probably have a picture up on like my other screen so I can actually see that, but I don't. I don't. Perky Central says, I'm radar hunting for Meditite on Shining Pearl right now. Ooh. Good luck. I hope you get it. I have been having, I've not been having the best luck with radar hunting. I did with Pachirisu, but for some reason, even though I faint the Pokemon, my chain just breaks. Like, I remember yesterday I was doing some, I was doing some chaining and I think I got to like 23 and then it just broke. It was stressful. Is Starly not the same odds as PIPLUP shiny? Yeah, it is. I mean, to my knowledge it is. But I know a lot of people have gotten several shiny Starly, uncatchable shiny Starly, before they've gotten like their starter. So I'm like, just in case that happens, I'd like to be aware of what it looks like. Because I don't want to like just skip past it. But I have noticed that while live streaming, I get focused on talking a lot. But that's kind of what live streaming is, isn't it? I don't know. I don't know. MC says, shiny PIPLUP looks cool, but I would have preferred if it turned black and white like an actual penguin. Yeah, that would be really cool. I'm not gonna lie, that would be really, really cool. You know what would be even cooler? If it went black and white and then the eyes turned pink and then it matched my character. That would be even better. But no, that is a pretty cool color palette design. Surely someone has to have edited that before, right? Surely. Sylveon Squad. Ooh, I love Primarina. It's my second favorite Pokemon. I'm really into fairy types. I'm with you. I'm with you 100%. I love Primarina as well. I've got the Pokemon Center Primarina. It's really hard here in Australia to get Pokemon Center stuff. A lot of the time it's only really worth it if someone has bought it and then is selling it on eBay because they're like clearing their collection, or if you buy kind of like a few plushies at once, because shipping is expensive. But yeah, I love Primarina as well. A lot. It's super cute. Ali! Hi Buttercup, how are you doing today? Not too bad. How are you? Like I said, we got a lot of familiar faces, a couple new faces to the stream, but not to the channel, and I appreciate that. It's very nice to see everybody. MC definitely. It would be cool. And I'm not biased at all. Rickstar, hello! Hi, how are you? I hope everybody's doing well today. Like I said, a little bit earlier than last time. I'm still trying to figure out what day is going to be the best day for me to do the stream, but we'll see how we go. Demon, Phantom, Shiny Umbreon. Every time I read your name, I just like to like say each word. Let's get sparkles. Yes, I hope so, because this hunt has been draining me. I will just sit here and like spam through usually, but because I'm talking, I'm going extremely slow right now, but I hope you guys don't mind. I like just being able to talk to you guys when I kind of hunt like this. It's more of like, I'll get a couple encounters in, but it's nice to just talk to everybody. Oliver Hills! Hi Buttercup! Hi Oliver! How are you? Are you trying to get a shiny starter? Yes I am, but the title of the stream isn't changing and I'm upset about it. I don't know. I think I might have to, if I want to reset the title, I'm just gonna have to like close down the stream and reopen it, and I'm just not about it. I can't be bothered. Flavor Drake, hello, how was your day? Hello. My day hasn't been too bad. It's only fairly early here where I am. It is 8:22 a.m, so very early. I've been awake for a bit though. Did a bit of cleaning. I like to clean in the morning. I don't know what it is, but I just like, my day is significantly better when my space is clean. So if I didn't do it the night before, then I do it in the morning. So I'm actually off to not a bad start today. I am doing exceptionally well and great as well. Oh, that is awesome. Exceptional and great. I misread that, my bad. I love the name, Nanya. Hello, how are you? At dawn, it's worse. Oh. At dawn, it's worse? Do you mean as dawn? I'm sorry, I might be misreading that. I'm super slow. Yeah, the odds are still 1 in 4,082 or 4,109. Yep, I thought so. I wonder if the shiny odds are just going to stay the way that they are, like with them not being affected in overworld encounters by shiny charm. I think I've mentioned in a few comments that I think the reason why it doesn't affect your encounters is because it would like severely impact the odds of radar hunting. I think it would make it really quick to method hunt that way, but it'll be interesting to see. I'm in Argentina. It's summer. I am boiling. Oh gosh, yeah. We're summer here as well in Australia. It is bad. The thing is, we're having a very wet summer, which means it's incredibly, incredibly humid. Which I hate. I don't like humidity. I prefer the cold. I think that's just what it is though when you are somewhere where it's extremely hot. you prefer the cold because it's just uncomfortable. Scalegian says, my shiny hunt plan for today is doing a radar hunt for Smoochum since today's swarm. Wish it was Fanfi though. Oh, well, I do actually like Smoochum. I think Smoochum is very cute, so I hope that you get it. I just coughed. Ew, I'm so sorry. That was nasty. But no, I hope you get Smoochum, and I'm sorry that it wasn't Fanfi. I hope Fanfi's tomorrow for you. I hope so. Megazapdos. Hi, hello Megazapdos. How are you? I think it's really cool when you guys have names of Pokemon. I feel like it gives me a good insight into what your favorite Pokemon is, which is always interesting. Oliver Hills, I'm at 2,300 for Shiny Zigzag. I haven't continued the hunt in a few months. Yeah, that was kind of how I've been feeling about this hunt. It's taken a long time, and as you can see, the encounters take ages, but yeah, it's bad. When the games first come out, after I finished the playthrough, well, I had gotten to the point in the playthrough, I just, for like 3 weeks, I had a couple of shiny hunts backed up, but I just went so hard for PIPLUP. I was like, this is gonna be it. This is gonna be the shiny hunt that I get, and it's gonna be amazing. And I spent like 16 to 18 hour days trying to get it, and it just didn't happen. It just didn't happen. But that's RNG. Sometimes you get them really quick, like a Pachirisu on 3, and then sometimes you can go into the 8,000s and have nothing. My favorite hunt. Snorlax. Oh, that is your second account. Oh, is that Mega Zapdos? Is that the one you mean? Very cool. Mutaku says, I forgot that the cutscene was a minute and a half. Jeez, yeah. It is pain, but for some reason it's like the more stressful the hunt, the better the payoff, I feel like. That being said though, I do enjoy just a nice easy Masuda method egg hunt. Like that is good. Regular Starly. And a regular Piplup. Oh. I've got a little notepad here so I can remember to tally up my encounters during the stream today, because I tried to use the calculator last time, but because I only have the other monitor on the side, it was like interfering with my chat scrolling. So I'll have to figure out just doing a counter when I figure out my layout for the stream. Ali says, I am still hunting for shiny type null in Ultra Sun, and right now it's over 4,000 soft resets. I still did not get. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope you get it soon. I feel like that hunt is notorious for just being like a long hunt. I don't know. I remember when I was going for, I think it was, is it Poipole? The Ultra Beast? The purple and pink one that evolves into Nagnator? I was like watching type null hunts, because I'd watched all the Poipole ones, and I feel like it took everyone forever to get shiny type null. Javen, is it Javen? Hi, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Anthony, hello, Anthony DeSanto? DeSanto? I'm sorry if I pronounced your last name wrong, or your first name. I hope I said your first name right. I got in shiny Entei on Brilliant Diamond. Oh, congratulations! That is very exciting. I love the legendary dog trio. Raikou, Suicune, and Entei. I've always loved Suicune the most. I know that's probably like pretty typical, but I don't know. I love it. I've always liked water types. Otaku, if you can shiny hunt in Legends Arceus, would you do video streams or will you stick to Sword and... Ooh, Brilliant Diamond Shiny Pearl. I was thinking about this. If I can shiny hunt in Legends, I feel like I'm gonna shiny hunt in Legends. I have to. Every game that I own, I've always tried to hunt. Like, when it's possible, obviously. Like, in Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon, I've been working on doing Spinder. So, I don't know. It's just a fun... It adds replayability to the games, and... You know, honestly, these days, I am mostly playing Pokemon. I do enjoy Minecraft, and occasionally, when a new Call of Duty comes out, I will play those. I'm not very great at them. I used to be decent, but not these days. But, yeah, if I can shiny hunt in Legends, I definitely will. And I'm actually thinking about... Because it comes out next week for me, next Friday. Well, it'll be that for you guys, but as well. I don't know why I'm saying it like that, but... I'm thinking, I don't know if next week I will do 2 streams, one before Legends, or if I'll only do one and I'll just stream on the Friday when it comes out and like play it with you guys, because I'm in Australia, so I don't want to say I get it early, but our time zone is the first, like one of the first to get it. So I definitely want to stream it. Funny thing is Type Null is Gen 7 is affected by Shiny Charm despite being a gift. Not sure why. That is interesting. Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice if all the gift Pokemon were affected by it, but that is interesting. I think that makes it a bit more unique as well, so that is pretty cool. Arceus' new form is shiny locked. No, really? Is that confirmed? That's so sad. I love shiny hunting new Pokemon. They're always like my most excited and anticipated hunts every time we go into like a new generation or like a new game. If there's a new Pokemon, I'm like, I want to hunt the new one. It's just so exciting. Yes, you pronounced my name perfectly, and thank you. I hope your day was great. Oh, that's very lovely, and I'm glad I got it right. I'll probably mess it up again, though. I don't know why I do that. I like will say someone's name correctly, and then I say it again when I read it, and I'll read it in a different way, and then it comes out different, and then I feel bad. But I'm glad I said it right that time. Janessa Roberts, hello. Desperately want to shiny hunt the new... Is it... Okay, I haven't said this word out loud. Hiswain? Hiswain? I'm so sorry, that was terrible. Lilligant really badly. Oh! I haven't told you guys, I haven't watched the most recent trailer. The most recent form that I've seen is, I think it was Voltorb. And then I think there's been 1 or 2 more videos. I need to look at these videos, but I kind of want to go into it blind. But I'm like, you guys are telling me so much stuff that's exciting and I want to see it. I think I might sneeze. I'm gonna mute the mic. I don't know, I hope I muted it in time. I just sneezed. Sorry. But yeah, that is gonna be exciting. Micah, I hope I say your name correctly. Good morning, Buttercup. I know you were in the last stream, weren't you? I'm pretty sure you were. Good morning, Buttercup. I'm egg hunting a Alolan Vulpix right now. Good luck with your hunt. Amazing, amazing hunt choice. Good luck. Alolan Vulpix is one of the best Pokemon in my opinion. Kanto Vulpix is also pretty incredible. I think one day there's a picture of me when I was like 4 or 5 holding up a base set Vulpix card. And I look like an absolute like G. Like I look tough as heck with my epic battle pose as a 4-year-old holding this Vulpix card. But when I was younger, I used to love any Pokemon that looked like a dog or a fox. I don't know. It was just my thing. It's okay. I don't know how to say it either. Thank you, Janessa. I try. We can only do our best. Richard. Hi, Buttercup. Still on Shiny Nicket. Good luck on your hunt. This is my first live stream with you. Well, Richard, thank you very much for joining us. Thank you for the good luck. I'm definitely gonna need it with this hunt. This hunt has been painful for me. And I'm also sending luck your way to you for whatever you're hunting. And welcome to your first stream with us. That's very exciting. I'm glad you could join us, even if it's just to pop in and say hi. That's awesome. Janessa says she wasn't in the trailer. We haven't seen her yet. Ah, I see. So it's the whispers of the Lilligant. I see. Peter says there is Peter. I should say Peter Berry. We should not skimp on it. There's a 13-minute gameplay trailer. I haven't seen that. I did see it pop up in my recommended. I'm still making a conscious effort to avoid it. And I've been doing really well, but it's really hard to like consume Pokemon content and not see spoiler stuff. And I guess that's not really spoilers because it's like trailers. That's just what it is. But I'm trying to go in blind. But sometimes that does mess me around. Did I miss one? I did! Yariel! Hi, my name is Yariel, and I am 28 years old. Hello, Yariel! Hello! I thought I missed that one. I saw her 28. I was like, I didn't read that out. Lilligant isn't leaked, I don't think. Mutaku, yeah, I haven't seen anything about it, but honestly, like, my knowledge on the new game is very limited, so I just know that we're going back in time. Rigster, which starter are you going to pick? I'm planning on picking Cyndaquil. Yeah, I was actually thinking I'm going to go Cyndaquil as well. I love Cyndaquil. It's so cute. Demon says Hiss-O-Ian. Hiss-O-Ian. Is that what it is? Did I say it right? I hope so. Scalegion says, I would love to have a shiny Basculegion since it sounds so much like my username. Yeah, that is pretty appropriate, which is why I've been shiny hunting both Basculin forms. I should have guessed that. I should have guessed that. But that is going to be awesome. I hope you get your shiny Basculegion very quickly if it is shiny, which it probably will be. Hi, Yariel. Hi. Natalie says hi, I think. We're saying it backwards though. It's I. Hello. Oh, Sandy! Sandy Uwu says hello. Hello! How are you, Sandy? Natalie, that is so sweet. Thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoy the videos. I appreciate that a lot. I'm glad. It's crazy that people watch them. Like, and I know that sounds like self-degrading, and I don't mean it to be, but it's like, I think everyone can relate to that. Like, why would you watch me? There's so many people, but I think that's the thing about like the whole community of shiny hunting. Everyone knows the struggle. Everyone is in it together. So I really appreciate that. Thank you, Natalie. Ali says, Buttercup, if I were you, I won't shiny hunt Rockruff in Masuda Hunt. I will shiny hunt an SOS method in Sun and Moon. Also, it's very easy to find it. Yeah. Honestly, that was painful. And it's funny too because I actually hunted Rockruff off camera once and got it on the second egg. This was before I was even making videos. I was devastated. I was so devastated that it took so long when I did the second hunt. I walked into that hunt way too confident. But yeah, I love SOS hunting in Sun and Moon. I got a Pichu that way. I got an Eevee that way. I got a Cutie Fly that way. So yeah. Javen says, I want to do a shinies only playthrough of Gen 5, but I don't know if I have the patience, lol. Yeah, I feel that struggle as well. I've been thinking about doing that here, like with this copy of Brilliant Diamond once I get my PIPLUP, because I'm not going to skimp on this hunt. I will get shiny PIPLUP before I progress with the Diamond story, even though it's like essentially the same as Pearl. But that's just a rule I've set for myself at this point. Patrick says, did this to get an adamant Chimchar. It was rough. Pray you get it. Oh, well, I'm glad you got it. And yeah, it is rough, but it will be worth it. It will be worth it in the end. As long as we get it and I don't get to like 50k. Knock on wood right now that doesn't happen, but RNG's crazy. It's one heck of a thing and it could happen, but let's hope it doesn't. Natalie! Oh, you're so young! Well, that must be very exciting growing up with all these new Pokemon games again. That was one of my favorite things about growing up, was whenever a Pokemon game would come out, all the excitement. So, that is good. You are good, Yariel? Yeah, that's good, and I'm good too. Thank you very much. Peterberry says, I also don't know how to I need to go scroll back up to Demon Phantom Shiny Umbreons. Comment and say Hiss-O-Ian. Hiss-O-Ian. Gosh. I need to learn that before I do the stream, because that's going to be bad for Friday. Janessa says, your vibe is amazing. That's why. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. That's so lovely, Janessa. I appreciate that. I try to keep this space positive and calm. We're just here for Pokemon, so I'm glad that that comes through the way that I mean it to. Yariel, nice, and goodbye, Yariel. Thank you for popping into the stream. MC says, did you evolve the shiny Rockruff, and if so, which form? I haven't yet. I haven't. I think I wanted to actually soft reset hunt. I think Lycanroc's forms are in the DLC as well as like a hard spawn, so I want to hunt them that way if possible. So yeah, I haven't evolved it yet, either of them, but I will. Peterberry says, anyways, I'm a lurk for a bit, gonna shiny hunt Bidoof. Nope, that is completely fine. Peterberry, lurk away. I'll be here. But thank you for your contribution and your comments and chatting along with us. I'm wishing you luck for Bidoof. MC says, I pronounce it Hisuian. Hisuian. Yeah, I think in my head I read it that way. But, you know, there's a clear disconnect from my head to what I say when it comes to words and pronunciations. It's something about whenever you like start recording or something, you just, my brain just, it stops working. Micah says, I'm trying to do this Alolan Vulpix hunt and Drifloon Wild Encounter hunt at the same time since they spawn next to the daycare in Sword and Shield. I respect it. I respect it. And honestly, my first shiny hunt on the channel was Swirlix because it's one of my favorite Pokemon and I didn't have a shiny of it, so I was like, we should just do that. And for a long time, I was hatching eggs and also encountering the Swirlixes as well to try and double my odds. In Ultra Moon, I think it was, I was hatching eggs along that long route from the daycare where you switch routes, and I actually went into the grass, and I'm lucky I saw the sparkles, but I got a shiny Igglybuff from doing that, and ever since I'm like, must check every Pokemon to make sure it is shiny. Janessa says, I'm doing a shiny badge quest for Brilliant Diamond. I've already got Turtwig, Ponyta, and Sneasel, and a bunch of purple Wurmples. Purple Wurmples is very satisfying to say. But wow! You've got incredible luck. Holy moly. Good job. That is dedication. Yeah, I'm just hoping that once I push through this, my luck will be better on this copy. But if my luck is anything to go off of with this PIPLUP hunt, this is gonna be a bumpy ride. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. Every couple of shiny hunts I ask my wife which Pokemon she likes so I can shiny hunt it for her. That's really lovely. That's really, really sweet, Micah. I remember seeing that video of yours. That was the Alolan Vulpix one. Oh, that's awesome. That's really cool. Well, I'm glad it helped to motivate, and I think that's very sweet that you do that for your wife. That's goals, honestly. And Farah says, currently on 5,000 and plus resets on Dialga after months of hunting. Oh, no shinies yet, though. And for us, I'm sending luck your way. I feel the struggles. Right now, for PIPLUP, with this one, we're at 8,510. And honestly, I'm over it already. I won't be once I get the PIPLUP, but I'm sending you luck. Stay strong. You can do this. I believe in you. Micah says, my wife really likes Clubberpuss. We think it's super cute, so that was my last shiny I got. I'm not going to evolve it. She doesn't like Grappllocked. Lol. Yeah, I'm with your wife on that one. Clubberpuss is a lot cuter in my opinion than Grappllocked. But I will say, Grappllocked does have a cool design. It's just not cute. That's not how I would describe it, at least. Janessa, I'm also resetting for Dialga. I wish you luck, Empress. Oh, that's good. Very good. We love building each other up. Patrick. Yeah, 8,000 plus. Yeah. Yeah, I'm over it. I put it down because it was burning me out, to be honest. Yeah. I hadn't touched this hunt in like 2 weeks, honestly, because when I got to 8,500, I was like, I gotta stop it on a round number and then I'll pick it up eventually. Honestly, I wasn't gonna pick this hunt up again till after, like, I had a good playthrough of Legends of Arceus because I'm so burnt out on it, but I mean, it is kind of good in the sense that for a live stream, the encounters being so long, I can kind of talk through them. They do go a little bit slower, but yeah, it's alright. Marvel, good evening. Good evening, Marvel. How are you? Empress, thank you. Good luck to you too. Thank you, Empress. I appreciate that. How long did it take you to shiny hunt Palkia? For me, I got really lucky. I think it was time-wise, it was a good few, it was like a long time. I always forget the time. I remember the encounters, but the time. I know that there was 2 solid days of hunting, like 2 18-hour days. But I kind of get confused because I was hunting something else at the same time. I think I put it on the video in the comments how long hour-wise it actually took for that hunt. But yeah, it took me a little while. I got pretty lucky though. I was speed running that hunt. I was like, I want to be the first person to get shiny Palkia. I wasn't, but I wasn't upset about it either. Skulllegion, I was today years old when I realized you can build Pokéradar chains by battling the wild Pokemon. Oh, have you just been catching them? Is that what you've been doing? That's alright. But yeah, I think that the information I was seeing online was that if you catch the Pokemon, it has a higher percentage chance of the chain continuing, but it's not guaranteed. I could be wrong on that though. Ali says, Buttercup, unfortunately I have to go to sleep right now. I would love to watch the stream until the very end, but busy tomorrow and it's very late in our country. Ali, that is completely fine. Thank you so much for just popping by. I appreciate it. I hope you have a great sleep and I hope your busy day tomorrow is as stress-free as possible. Thanks for popping in, Ali. Bye. Micah says, but how have you been, Buttercup? How's the weather down there in Oz? It's hot, and I should say humid. I haven't been too terrible. I've been playing Pokemon, so like I can't be that upset, right? But the weather has been pretty gross. I'm not gonna lie. It's insanely humid. It's rain season. It'll rain like right before the hottest part of the day, and then it will just be muggy and gross, and I don't like the heat, so it's not for me. Patrick says, the patience is insane. Must be a crazy feeling when you eventually get it. Yeah, it is. And that's the thing though that's a little hard, is because I don't do like a face cam or anything, sometimes my reaction is just my jaw drops, and that's really hard to translate over the mic. That I just am speechless. But you know, that's the thing. The longer the hunts go, it definitely feels very rewarding. Not gonna lie. Marvel says, I'm fine and I random encountered Giratina, but sometimes I do Dynamax adventures for Xerneas. Oh, I love Xerneas. I love Giratina, I feel like everyone does, but Xerneas is really cool. I actually need to hunt that for myself. Flymart says, reminds me of my Cresselia hunt. Phew, that was a ride. Got lucky though with around 600 resets. That's insane, Flymart. Congratulations, that's really good. Janessa, the euphoria of getting a shiny after multiple hours of devoting to it is indescribable. I feel that. I really do. I think it would have been amazing if I could have recorded or had a YouTube when I got Poplio. But I remember when Poplio was shiny, when I was sitting through that cutscene, I ran around my house. I ran around my house. I was so ecstatic. I was like yelling. I don't know. The worst part is like no one was even here. I was just so hyped to get it. I was actually watching other people shiny hunting on Twitch at the time when I got it too. I was like, oh my gosh, this is insane. I feel like especially when you first get into shiny hunting, you just can't help but be like extremely excited. It's just like involuntary. Hi Connor, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Peterberry says, BRB, my iPad is being broken again. That's okay, Peterberry, no stress at all. Skulllegion says, fainting the Pokemon, I accidentally ran into a Wobbuffet instead of Smoochum, so I fainted it since it has Shadow Tag and the chain continued, which I didn't even realize you didn't need to catch them. Ah, I see. I don't know why I thought that the chain would end after you get a different encounter, but that makes sense. I don't know why I'm so lost on, like I was so lost on that, but no, I get it. But that's awesome. Well, I'm glad your chain continued. That's amazing. Stone Cold Buttercup. Oh my god, you're live. I've been doing exams again. That's why I've not been here for a while. By the way, it's me, Perp. I know it's you. I don't know if you preferred me to refer to you as Perp or Stone Cold, but hello, welcome to the stream. I'm glad you could catch this one. That's very exciting. Anthony, hey, Stone Cold Steve Austin. That's amazing. Obviously, we're in Australia, so like wrestling, I would say, is not as big here, but I think my dad, when I was growing up, my dad's favorite wrestler was Stone Cold Steve Austin. I don't know much about it these days, but when I was a kid, he would like watch it after school. Dragonclaw King. I am shiny hunting the Swords of Justice in Sword and Shield, and I got shiny Virizion and shiny Cobalion, and currently shiny hunting Terrakion. Incredible. Incredible. I actually really love shiny Virizion, so that is amazing. You've already got it, and Cobalion. Good luck on Terrakion. I hope you get that soon, Dragonclaw King. Marlene, I hope I said your name okay. What's your favorite Pokemon game? That is such a loaded question. I appreciate you asking it, but it is very tricky for me to answer because I love a lot of elements of a lot of different Pokemon games. I am going to say, for nostalgia reasons, if I sat down and really broke it down, it might change because there's a lot of top contenders. But my favorite ever Pokemon game, you guys, this is gonna be crazy, is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Time. That is my favorite Pokemon game. I have a lot of nostalgia attached to that game. It's very special to me. Marvel, I like your shiny compilation. I hope I wrote it right. I think you were close. You were close. I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. So that means you wrote it close enough. Thank you, Marvel. That's very sweet. Janessa, my first shiny was Chikorita in Heart Gold. I lived off that high for like a month. That's amazing. Wow, I haven't done I don't think I've done a hunt in Heart Gold. I had Silver, so yeah, that is amazing though. Congratulations, I love Chikorita. Stone Cold, I don't mind. So I'm gonna say Stone Cold because I'm gonna read it, but I know it's you, Pup. Flymart, run equals chain end, defeat enemy, chain continue, catch equals chain continue with higher chance. Yeah, that was my basic understanding of it, but I don't know. I was having this experience, and if anyone else has been having it as well, I got to, I think it was 23 on my chain yesterday of the Pokemon I was hunting, and I fainted it like I had been, and then the chain just broke. Like I had my my rappel on. The grass shook for the last encounter. I ran into the grass where it was shaking. I fainted it. I didn't run. And then the chain just broke. And I was reading up about this on Reddit, and apparently this is just a thing. There's like a 7% chance apparently of it happening. I could be wrong. This is just what I read on Reddit, so hold that with a grain of salt. But yeah, I don't know what that is about. I don't know if that is intentional. Maybe because the Pokéradar odds are good, they want to give you a chance of breaking it. But I have yet to actually reach a chain of 40 in Shining Pearl because of that random breaking. So that's a bit frustrating, but we will learn more as the games grow older. Micah says, I finished hunting Lillipup because its second, third evolution reminds me of my dog Benji that, passed away last year. And I got him after only 101 encounters. I named him Benjo in his honor. That's very sweet. I love the name Benji as well. That is an adorable name. I think that's very sweet. I actually did the same thing with Eevee. I had a dog pass away called Kelso, and I hunted an Eevee in Ultra Moon, and I was like, that's it, you're Kelso. So yeah, I think that's very sweet. Anthony, the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. If you get too into the wrestling references, I probably won't know what you're talking about, but I think that's interesting that so many people are into it. That's cool. It was the fastest wild encounter hunt and it made me cry. Ah, that's so sweet. It's probably Benji saying, thank you. I'm glad you think of me. Oh, that's very sweet. Kuda! God, the time zones, but I still made it. Hi Kuda! Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. I'm glad you could make it. I'm glad to have you here. I appreciate all of the familiar faces. It's very exciting. Even if you can only pop in for a moment, it means a lot. Stone Cold, yes sir. Peterberry, I'm gonna have to continue my 6k soft reset shiny hunt for Regice soon and not excited. Oh my gosh. See, I feel like that's more painful than this because Regice is one of those Pokemon that is, for me, very hard to tell that it's shiny unless you like are seeing them in quick succession. As in Regice, shiny, shiny, non-shiny. Well, I guess you'd be like more non-shiny, 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 shiny. But if you're, you know, full soft resetting, I don't know, I feel like I would be bound to fail that hunt. So I'm wishing you luck if you do go back to it, or when you do go back to it. I was when I was here when Buttercup had 20 subs. Yeah, you've been here for a long time, Perp. I know that, and I appreciate that. It's very exciting. Ooh, okay, so is it Dejin? Or Jin? I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing your name incorrectly. Whenever there are two solid letters, I know that usually it's one of them can be more prominent. But I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. But hello, how are you? Violet, Explorers of Time is very good. Violet, honestly, immaculate taste. Immaculate taste you have. Yeah, I'm biased. It's my favorite game, I would have to say. If I'm put on the spot, it's the first game I think of whenever I'm asked, what's your favorite Pokemon game? I hope one day I can get a bit more of the merch from that era, because I was so young that I didn't have like my own money to have that. But I'm hoping that there's a few pieces from like that timeline of Pokemon that I would really like to pick up, and I will eventually, but it's not on the cards as of yet. But it will happen, and I'll probably make a video when it does. Dejin, I hope I'm saying your name right. I'm sorry if I'm not. Don't touch your consoles, it will glitch your game out. Ooh, that's not good. I've noticed a lot of people are having crashing issues with the new games. I personally have been having that as well. I wonder if it'll happen on stream, we'll see. But when I was doing Palkia, I think it crashed 4 times. So I was like thinking like, I bet it was the shiny and that's why it crashed. But we got the shiny, so yeah, I don't know. It's kind of strange. I would just kick my toe. Micah says, Mystery Dungeon games were amazing. I mean, you literally play as a Pokemon. Exactly. It was my first Pokemon game that I owned, that I wasn't just renting or borrowing. It was my first Pokemon game that I owned. And when I took the personality test, I got Skitty, and Skitty's my favorite Pokemon. And I was really hyped about that. And I picked Trico as my partner Pokemon because I really like Trico. I don't know. I just thought they would be a cute pair, and you know, I still stick to that. I think one day I'd like to do a watercolor art, like a scene of Skitty and Trico walking through like a part of the Mystery Dungeon landscape, because I want that above my desk. I just think maybe I'll have to figure out a way I could set up time-lapsing it, because I think that would be really fun even for the channel. It might not do super well, but I would enjoy it. Sklegion, Pokepark 2, Wonders Beyond was probably my favorite Pokemon game ever. The battling is so enjoyable and the story and characters were amazing. It's a shame no one remembers it. Yeah, I do remember. I get a little confused between... No, I don't actually. That's something else. I was thinking of another game. Yeah, Pokepark. I didn't own Pokepark, but I remember renting it back when video stores were a thing. I thought it was super fun. I actually need to pick that up for my collection so I can have a go at playing it, but I'm kind of waiting for Pokemon games to not be so expensive to pick up ones that I don't have, because some of them are a bit of a hectic asking price. Peterberry says Lillipup is my favorite Pokemon. Lillipup is a very cute Pokemon, so that's a good choice. Marvel, do you stream every day at 11 PM or 5 PM? I don't stream every day. I, at the moment, am just trialing it out for once a week at the moment. Just because it kind of gives me a bit of a break with having to be so, you know, full on with getting ahead with shiny hunts. So I think I'm gonna like to just have like one day where I can just do a stream. That way I actually get to talk to you guys and take it a bit easy, because whenever my health goes through its ups and downs, it can be quite difficult for me to like just stay focused and sit in one spot for a period of time. So right now I'm gonna try to keep it Tuesdays or Wednesdays rotationally, but aiming for Tuesdays. Aloha Buttercup. Aloha Mike, how are you? And then is it Murky? Moki? I'm so sorry I'm gonna pronounce that wrong. Hi Buttercup, hello, how are you? Stone Cold Vroom. Vroom. Was that a car? Did a car drive past my house? I have my window shut. I don't know. Professor Spruce, hello! I'm hunting a starter right now and I've got to help my grandma move her car again. She told me that she will never drive in winter, but she's driving. I can't imagine what it must be like in other places, like when it snows and driving, I watch videos and it looks scary. It looks difficult. But that is very good that you're helping your grandma. Pablo, sometimes when I reset the game crashes. Yeah, I'm experiencing that as well. And Violet says it keeps doing it when I reset for Dialga, and it also crashed once when I went underground. Yeah, whenever I try to go online, it'll say something along the lines of like, something happened, so your game has been shut down. And I'm like, what happened? Why is it crashing? That's frustrating. Janessa, I got Trico from the personality test. That's amazing. I love Trico. That's a good, you got a good personality type then, if you're Trico, because like I said, that's what I picked. I thought with my Skitty being very shy, I thought Trico would be, you know, the tough love that it needed. Stonecold says, Buttercup, I gotta go to bed. Good night, stay safe, enjoy your stream, and stay safe, everyone. Good night, everyone. Aw, good night, Perp / Stonecold. Thank you for popping in. I'm glad you're able to pop by. It's always very nice to see anyone from the channel who regularly pops up, and new people, but you know, Perp, I appreciate when you pop in. So I hope you have a good sleep, have a good day, and I will see you either on the next video or on the next stream when you pop in. And don't stress if you can't make it to every video. I know you worry about that, but that's okay. My videos will always be here. That's fine. Hylian Champion Link. Now you are going to hate me for mispronouncing that, but I literally never get to talk to anyone IRL about like anything really Nintendo related. So I never say these words out loud. And I'm always so doubtful that I say it wrong. So I'm going to call you Champion Link. And you say uwu. Uwu. Peterberry says has a good sleep. Brigster says good night, Stonecold. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. Poke Central says Tyranitar is my favorite Pokemon. Tyranitar is my brother's favorite Pokemon. He's not super into Pokemon, but he loves Godzilla. And Tyranitar reminds him of Godzilla. Rightfully so. And so he loves him. And I think that's incredible. Marvel says okay. Yeah, so if I decide on a more permanent fixed streaming schedule, I will probably make a community post on it. So then if people want to like know if they want to try to stop in, then they can. But for right now, I'm not super set on anything. And I don't want to set up a schedule on so early on and then have to change it. So yeah. I am a shiny hunter. You can call me Link. I am cool with that. Thank you, Link. Visitors, hey-o, back on the starter, I see. Let's race. First to lose their sanity. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, because you've been grinding specifically just on this one, so you are far ahead of me. Yeah, I feel like I've already lost my sanity though. Visitors, I think I have. Marvel, I got shiny Kyogre, Groudon, and Rayquaza in under 1,000 random encounter. Jeebus. That is fast. I love shiny Kyogre. I like Groudon. Groudon's different, which I mean I can't hate that because it does look different, so I'm not mad. And Rayquaza, I think everyone likes shiny Rayquaza. You can't really go wrong with that color palette. But under 1,000. I wish I had that luck, especially for legendaries. That's crazy. Pablo, if I'm being honest, I like all the starters from Hoenn. Sometimes it's complicated to choose one when I start a new playthrough. The designs are so good. You are correct. I think that I might have mentioned this in the last stream, but I think that Hoenn, in my opinion, has like the most strong all three designs for a generation. You know, like I said, if I saw them all together, like every single generation starter, it might change. And maybe that's my nostalgia goggles being on. But every time I pick up like a Hoenn game, I genuinely struggle to pick. Like, I love all of them. But like with every generation, there's always strong opinions both ways. And I think there's not one generation where there's not like one starter I don't like. So yeah, I'm pretty easy to please when it comes to Pokemon, I'm not gonna lie. Janessa, what's your fave shiny? Mine's Butterfree. Butterfree is a great choice. I think it would have been cool if there was like a rare variant that looked like the one from the actual show. the different colored Butterfree. I thought that was what shiny Butterfree looked like for a long time until I eventually got a Caterpie and I evolved it all the way up and I was like, wait, this isn't what I expected. But my favorite shiny is shiny Pachirisu. I'm thinking eventually about doing like a list, like my top 10 favorite shiny Pokemon, but I don't even know where to start with editing something like that. And once again, it's a little different to what I do, so I'm not sure if that would be something people want to see, but I like watching that stuff, so maybe I'll just do it and just to practice my editing, to be honest. Princess, hello. I see the X. Hello, Princess. Marvel. Yeah, I thought you meant soft resets, but I didn't want to misword it because I know sometimes it can feel like random encounters. It's all the ERs and REs and the SRs. It's all complicated. Richard says the only legendary that came easily for me was Pheromosa in Pokemon Sword, and I got it on my first max raid. That is one of the things I do think is pretty exciting about like the max raid battles, Dynamax adventures, and that is that the odds are so random that you could just get a shiny legendary on the first pass through. That being said, if you're going for Zygarde and that happens, your luck in my mind is even better. I still have yet to obtain shiny Zygarde through that means, but that's very exciting. Congratulations. Hoenn Mudkip all the way. Yeah, Mudkip is amazing. And it's got a great shiny. What's your favorite region? That's tough. That one's actually very tough. Man, I don't know. I really like Sinnoh because of nostalgia. I really like Alola though. I actually really like the Alola region. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I think, yeah, I need to sit down and like create a spreadsheet and like go through and rank everything on all its different like criteria. But yeah, I really liked Alola. My fave shiny is Galarian Zigzagoon. It's an incredible shiny. I think they did really well with that line for shinies. It feels very intentional, and I think that they did a really good job. No misses for me in that evolution line. My luck with shinies has been horrible in all my playthroughs, but my Brilliant Diamond has been insane. 288 for Piplup, I'm jealous, 28 for the Murkrow, and 845 for Ponyta. I'm currently hunting Riley's Riolu. That is amazing. Congratulations, Pablo. That is really good. I am very jealous, especially of your Piplup. And I'm wishing you luck on that Riolu. I'm thinking about once they integrate Home with Diamond and Pearl, that I will start doing Masuda method hunts again. I'll have to find... Oh, well, I guess I can send myself my Japanese Ditto from Sword, but I'm just scared to do an egg hunt, like a specific egg hunt, until I know that I can mass release Pokemon, because I don't think I have the patience. I used to do that. I used to go through and release them individually, and I said, no, like, I do this too often. I'm just gonna bite the bullet and get home. And honestly, if you're gonna do a lot of Masuda hunts, it is worth it, in my opinion. Janessa, the pink Butterfree from the anime. They have it in a Minecraft Pokemon mods. Oh, I got my brother to set that up for me because I'm really like weird with getting mods for Minecraft because I don't want to like get a virus on my computer. But I got him to set it up for me once. It was like a, I don't remember what it was called, but it was like kind of broken because I think that the version was old and then I had another mod that was new. It was just kind of a mess, but seeing Pokemon in Minecraft was so fun because I feel like Minecraft is one of my favorite games. One day I would like to do maybe a stream. Maybe I'll do an extra stream one week and we'll just play Minecraft. I know not everyone's into Minecraft and everyone already has their favorite Minecraft people, but I just want to like play some Minecraft. Enjoy it so much. Violet, I wish Shiny Onyx was a reference to the Crystal Onyx. I know, I agree with you. That was a missed opportunity. I'm like banging on my desk. I'm so mad about that. But yeah, I agree. Shiny Onyx would have been awesome if it was Crystal Onyx. That would have been amazing. Janessa says, my easiest shiny legend was in Shield Dynamax Adventures, and it was an OG Articuno. I love it a lot. Yeah, Articuno is great. I noticed that I always seem to choose like the water types as my favorite when it comes to legends, but I like Fairy, but I think for a long time before Fairy was a thing, it was normal and water types. So that is pretty impressive, Janessa. Congratulations. Pablo says, Alola is quite unique. It is, and I think you love it or you hate it. I love it. I think it's cool. I know some people are a bit like, ugh, it's so different that it doesn't feel like Pokemon, but I don't know. I like that they mixed it up. I think it has mixed opinions from a lot of people, but like I said, with Pokemon, I'm pretty easy to please. Marvel, do you got Shiny Zygarde? I do not. I'm hoping I will. I'm hoping I will get a Shiny Zygarde in the future, but yeah, that one, I get to the end and then I always end up failing it, so it's okay though. Scalegion, I adore Sinnoh, but Kalos is probably a very close second. Yeah, Kalos is really fun. I've been meaning to replay that, but I'm always scared to like reset over an old save file. So I'm like, maybe if I find a game for cheap, then that's what I would do. I find like a second game for cheap of the version I might not already have, and then play through it. But yeah, Kalos is fun. What are your thoughts on Shiny Ferret? I love it and think it's cute. It's a cute looking shiny. Ringster, you are correct. Shiny Ferret is very cute. Ferret is just a cute Pokemon in general. Have you seen the plushie that's like in real life and it's as tall as like a person, if not taller? I think that's amazing. Visitor says, every time I choose the wrong starter, I'm so scared it's going to be shiny. Yeah, I did that a few times where I would space out when watching a video and I'd just click through for Turtwig and I'm like, oh, but then again, I don't think with this I'd be too mad. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'd be okay with it. Shiny Hunter Keith? Hi, Buttercup. I got my shiny Dialga past night. Ah! Congratulations! Congratulations? Congratulations, Keith. That's incredible. Once I eventually move past this, I will be going for Dialga. Eventually. It might be months down the line, but that is amazing. Congratulations. Peterberry says, Minecraft is fun to watch. I'm glad you think so. That makes me feel a little bit better. I want to do it. I hope one day I can. I'm also not the most educated with Minecraft. I just kind of like to go on to build. I'm like the most passive player ever of every video game ever. Like, I'm terrible at Pokemon battling. I'm not particularly fantastic at like PvP in any sense of the word when it comes to Minecraft, but I just like building. So I don't know. Maybe one day I will give it a go. Kevsy says, have you ever gotten a shiny on your first egg? I ended up with my shiny Dratini in the first egg. I was shocked. That is incredible. I love shiny Dratini so much. Just a little hint, maybe not the next video, but I think at the video after the next one, there might be a Dratini involved. But you guys didn't hear it from me. But my fastest shiny was from an egg was Rockruff off stream, and it was my second egg, and that was before I was doing YouTube. But yeah, first egg, not yet. It hasn't happened to me yet. But congratulations, that's awesome. Janessa, def play Minecraft on stream. That's so lovely, thank you. I hope I will one day do that. I would like to. I think I will one day. Once Legends of Legends kind of calms down and we've experienced all that, I will I think I'll give Minecraft a go on the channel and see if anyone wants to watch me do that. Because when I started this channel, I wanted to make it more variety, but I just was playing so much Pokemon that it kind of naturally led into being mostly about Pokemon. But I think I would like to kind of branch out. Marvel, I'm going to bed now. Good night, everyone. Oh, I hope you haven't left already. I know that I'm a bit behind because I go through and read everything. But Marvel, thank you for popping into the stream. I appreciate it. I hope you have a great sleep. And I will see you either in the next stream, next video, or next time you pop by. Thank you for stopping in. Peterberry and Riggs to say goodnight. That is awesome. I love that. That is amazing. Micah says, I'm going to go get some food, so I'll see you all later. Good luck with your shiny Piplup, Buttercup. That's all good, Micah. Thank you for stopping in. Hopefully we get it. And thank you for popping by. I hope your food is good. And I will see you when I see you next. Mullen, that's cheeky. That's very cheeky. I remember that in primary school. I'm not gonna spell it. Spell iCup, you prankster. Skeleton says, Shiny Ferret was my first shiny in this game. I named it Tank as a reference to Centrit's debut episode, Tanks a Lot. Oh my gosh, I couldn't get that out. I don't remember that episode. Oh my gosh, I'm a fake fan right now. I'm gonna write that down because I actually don't remember that episode. I'll probably watch a little bit and then I'll be like, oh yes, I remember. That is an amazing reference though. I love that. Very 10 out of 10 name, Skull-Legion. Very good. And as MC stated, absolute facts. Pink shinies are automatically good. I mean, you said it. I do not disagree at all. This is accurate. Accurate. Pablo says, I wouldn't be mad but annoyed if I chose the wrong starter and it's shiny. Yeah, I think that's kind of it. Yeah. Like, it's hard because I think that, you know, you're kind of thinking like, oh, that was going to be the end of the hunt. That was going to be it. I would have just got it. But it's like, it's a shiny, so I feel like you can only be so mad. Then again, what if you've already hunted the shiny that you got? And you got a second one instead of getting a new one that was your target? I could see how that would be upsetting. Rigster says, I remember you got shiny Lapras in 6 eggs. That was awesome. I was super jealous and agreed. A lot of the pink shinies are great. Yeah, I remember that one. That was pretty insane. I was like, how am I going to edit this? I have no like footage before the shiny pops up. So I did my best. Because I always film my intros at the end in case anything happens that I want to like note. It's weird you film the intro last, but that's just kind of how I've always done it. And I was like, how am I going to squeeze everything I need to say into this? I did it somehow. I don't even remember how I edited that. I've edited so many videos now that I'm not sure, but we got it. But I was extremely excited. I think that was one of those moments where I was like, is this real? I thought that hunt was going to take forever. I was getting stacked up on eggs. I was like, this one's going to take a while. I can feel it, but my gut was off. Richard says, how many shinies field did you get for Community Day? You got 47. Wow. Congratulations. 47. I think that's the most I've seen so far. Well, I'll be honest. I actually had a pretty poor go of it on Sphere Community Day. I was only able to play from home. And I played for about 2 hours without an incense. So for me, that was, I think it accumulated to 150 checks and I only got 2. And I say that like, if any other game, if I got 2 shinies and 150, that would have been like insane, incredible, amazing. But because it's Go and it's a community day, you kind of expect more. But I only got 2, but I'm not really mad about it. I already have a sphere that I hunted in Sword. And I'm going to keep that one as a sphere and I'll probably evolve the other ones, but I only got 2, 47, that's amazing. Ooh, my dog. You guys, this is my annual stream. Doggy having a dream and is barking. I'm just gonna give her a pat. Yeah, if you hear the doggy woofing, she's in her bed next to me and she's having a dream and she's running through the fields and she's happy. Where was I up to? I read Richard got 47 shiny spheres. Empress, how many resets are you at? Right now, I am at 8,522, I believe. I hope I've tallied that right. So yeah, a lot. But I'm noticing my pace is extremely slow because I'm talking. So I hope you guys don't mind that I'm not getting a whole bunch of encounters done right now. I will say though, the slower I am with it, the less lag issues I tend to be having, like less crashing or like glitching, so. But you know, that's the aim of it. Live streaming, I'm more here to talk to you guys rather than overly focus on encounters, to be honest. Plus, I don't want to go super quick while I'm not focused and then fail the shiny. I have a real fear of that happening. Visitor says, it's crazy how odds work. I got my shiny starter in Platinum so much faster. Now I'm entering the phase where I watch videos of people getting their shiny Chimchar, lol. Yeah, that's what I do a lot. I will go, depending what I'm doing when I'm obviously not live streaming, which is most of the time, I'll just be watching a bunch of shiny hunts while I like go for my target to remind me that it's real. Especially with longer hunts, it's just nice to see other people getting it. It's weird, I don't know, but like seeing other people get it like amps me up because I'm like, yeah, they did it, it's real, I'm gonna do it. Even if it's not in the game that I'm hunting it in, I just like to see people get the shinies. I can finally shiny hunt. Mesprit now says, MC, good luck, I hope you get it quickly because I know that hunt is not particularly fun. Mittens! Hey, just got here. What are you hunting this time? Hello, Mittens. Well, the title of the stream hasn't changed, unfortunately, and I'm not sure why, but we are actually hunting for PIPLUP in Diamond. Brilliant Diamond. Janessa, oh my god, puppy. And Mullen says, what kind of dog do you have? Well, the dog that is having some beautiful dreams is my Jack Russell, Misty. She is 16.5 years old, and she is living her best life right now. Just probably dreaming about running through a paddock. She loves running. Jack Russells were just like that. She could just run forever. Even at 16, she's still very fast. Flygon Cave says, hello. Hello, Flygon Cave. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Sclegion says, the evil cat armies are always chasing my dog in his dreams so they can relate to each other. That's funny. I think my dog has only ever seen cats like that randomly wander into our backyard, and she always chases them. She's like, get off my property. But honestly, for a good while, she's just been an indoor dog. She loves cuddles. She's a very cuddly doggy, so she might be dreaming about chasing the random cats that enter the yard. Lolo says, take your time. Thank you, Lolo. I appreciate that. Yeah. I don't know. I was worried about like trying to still speed through encounters while streaming, but I feel like I just want to take my time. I don't want to fail a shiny if I don't have to. It's not in my agenda, so I'm glad you can appreciate that. While it's maybe not the most riveting footage, I'm glad you guys are just here to chat with me. Pablo says, well, sometimes when I feel off while shiny hunting, I usually look for videos of shiny hunting the Pokemon I'm hunting just to get some motivation. Yep. 100% Pablo. I think that's just what you do. It's nice to see other people do it. It's nice to kind of get in the groove and know that it's real. I don't know. It's just something that, like, for a long time, I didn't realize there was like a whole community around it. It's weird. I've been on the internet for a long time, but I never, like, there's some things you just don't think to look up, and then one day something pops up and you're like, oh wait, like there are so many people doing this. I will say though, I've been a lurker. Like, I lurk in people's videos and that. I always like try to like and stuff because I know how long it takes, but I'm usually not very active. I'm kind of shy when it comes to that type of thing. But once I've watched like as many of the videos as I can for shiny hunting, then I'll just go and catch up on all my other uploads. Janessa says, failing a shiny fear is so real. May you never fail a shiny. Oh, thank you, Janessa. I failed one, but I reclaimed it within the same hunt, and that was Garboda. It used Explosion. I didn't prepare for that at all because I was hunting Ditto. But within less than 100 encounters, we managed to reclaim it, which was actually really insane now that I think about it. That was amazing luck. I can't believe that happened. But I did feel extremely nervous for the second Garboda because I also was like, you know what? If I fail this, it wasn't meant to be. And luckily, we didn't fail it, but I don't know. Sometimes in the beginning of like doing YouTube, I really wanted to make sure I was like more prepared for shiny hunts. But now I'm kind of like, I don't know. It's kind of fun. That sounds terrible, but it's kind of fun when there's more risk. I don't know. Not all the time though. Like if Pachirisu would have run away, I probably would have cried and like taken like a month vacation from shiny hunting. So I don't know. Doesn't really make sense, does it? Richard says, how upset would you be if the Starly was shiny and you couldn't catch it? Honestly, I feel like the first Starly I would see, I would be actually excited because I've never seen an uncatchable shiny. So for me, that would be like history being made in my like shiny hunting career. But if it happened again, I would probably be upset. I'd be like, okay, now you're just rubbing it in. But that's the thing, I'm like, do I just have like the non-shiny code? Do I have to like delete my data off of the save file and start again? Because this has taken its sweet time. But I don't mind, like I said. I'm just imagining once we finally get it, I don't even know. I don't even know what's gonna happen. I might kick my toe again. I always kick my toes. I don't know. My body just like freezes. Flygon Cave says, PIPLUP best Gen 4 starter, don't at me. Flygon, I'm gonna at you because you're correct. No, I like all of them, but PIPLUP for me is my favorite. I can see the appeal in all of them, but having played through with PIPLUP and just... I have like a little PIPLUP onesie. I wore my PIPLUP onesie and I had my PIPLUP plushie on my desk when they were doing the Pokemon Direct, the Pokemon live stream where they announced it. And I think that it's because of the PIPLUP onesie that we finally got the remakes. Obviously, that's why. Brinkster says, hello, Flygon. We love that. We love it when people say hello, because I'm slow to getting through the chat, so it's nice to see when you guys acknowledge other people, so you know that, you know, it's being acknowledged. And I will get there eventually, but I appreciate that. Janessa Flygon is trying to start a fight with me, especially with my 4 Turtwig dolls, but I'm stronger than that. That's so pure. See, Turtwig's cute as well. Like, I can't be mad at any of them. I actually really like Turtwig, to be honest. I just haven't found or seen a Turtwig plushie in the wild. Even when I was growing up and they had, like, original Gen 4 merch, I swear I never saw Turtwig plushies. Maybe figures, like back when Tomy was doing them. But I can't remember ever seeing a plushie of Turtwig in real life. That'll be something I'll have to add eventually. Flygon Cave says, to know that is real just in case Pokemon pulls out the Zygarde hunt again. Oh no. I don't think I could handle... I can't even handle Zygarde. I don't think I could handle a Zygarde 2.0. I don't know. Skeleton says, my dog's a Jack Russell as well. Honestly, the reputation they have for being snappy dogs are so untrue. They're always super friendly and my dog loves cuddles and belly rubs. That's so sweet. Yeah, my Jack Russell, she... The only time that we ever had any kind of behavioral issues was literally like the first time she ever ate food at our house when she was a literal puppy, because she had obviously come from a home where she had to, like, you know, fight her brothers and sisters to get food. So she had a little bit of like, just like, oh, like I'm eating that. But I think after that, after she learned like, no, you don't have to fight for your food. There's always going to be your food here. She's never snapped again. She's honestly a baby. Like she's got little dog syndrome, I think, where she's little, but she thinks like she's, I kind of joke that because I have a Jack Russell and a Rottweiler, they have opposite attitudes. Where my Jack Russell thinks she's the big dog and my Rottweiler is like a baby. But honestly, like, I can't lie. My Jack Russell's a baby as well, but she just pretends like she's not. But she is super friendly and she's super sweet. She's a good dog and I love Jack Russells. I really do. Don't worry about the speed. We are here for you. The Pokemon is just a bonus. That's so lovely, Rigstar. Thank you so much. I appreciate that a lot. I don't know. I think it's just sometimes it's like, oh, I hope it's not being too boring. But to hear you say that is really lovely. And I suppose if someone did find it boring, there are a lot of people streaming Pokemon like everywhere. So if it's not your thing, I'm not worried if you don't want to be here. Like, use your time to whatever makes you happy, honestly. That's what I think. So I really appreciate you saying that. Visitor says, first Starly, it was exciting. First Ollie was exciting. Yep, second too, but fifth was just angry grunt and instant reset. Oh, see, that's what I feel like it must be like. The progression is like the mood chart of like very happy, happy, content, sad, very sad. That's like the progression of when you see multiple Starlies. Janessa says, the longer the wait for a shiny, the better the outcome, honestly. You'll get the next 3 hunts really fast, probably. Ah, that would be nice, Janessa. And that's the thing. I agree with you on that. I think the longer the hunt, as much as you want to complain and groan through it, which like sometimes I do, I'm not going to lie. I'm not perfect. I'm not sitting here like, I'm so thankful that we're at over 8,500 soft resets. Like, I'm not going to lie. Sometimes I'm like, I would love it if we got it in the next encounter. But the longer the hunt is, I find, the more exciting it is because you're like, it's done. Especially with this hunt, because the only way to fail it is to soft reset over it, right? Or like it freezes before it can save. But like, it's not like a Pokemon's gonna knock it out and then it's suddenly not shiny anymore. So I feel that. And but I will say though, there is that also extra fun side of when you get something super, super quick, like before the hunt even begins, you're like, what? It's over? That's also pretty exciting too. Pablo, my only Pokemon plushie that I've got was a shiny Charizard, but my dogs broke it. Oh. There's the high and the low, Pablo. I'm very lucky that my dogs know not to go for my plushies. I think I've said this. I said this right before I even started properly uploading. Back when I was kind of active on Twitter. That I would do a video about my Pokemon plushies and my Pokemon merch. But honestly, it's very spread out. So I think if anything, maybe one day I will do a video just on like my plushies more so. Because I am extremely into plushie collecting. I kind of try to research myself as much about every release, every promotion, all the brands that kind of make them. It's very interesting to me. But I don't know, because I could sit there and talk about Pokemon plushies for hours. And I don't know if people would want to sit there and listen to me ramble about fabric. Because it is fabric, but it makes me happy, so. And if it makes you happy, then that's all that matters. Yannick says, bonjour, bonjour Yannick. I hope you are doing well and welcome to the stream. Flygon says, Zygarde has been far the hardest Pokemon to hunt, because aside from Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, it was locked and is a hard boss to even catch. You are correct. You are correct. I mean, your best shot is if you have other people to actually go through and do Dynamax adventures with. But I find that, I think out of the several Zygarde hunts I've done with strangers, I think probably half of them have resulted in actually catching Zygarde. And that's very generous to even say half. I would even probably retract that and say it's even less than half. Hola, says Pablo. Rigster says, hello, Loden. I hope I said that right. Scolegian, that would be so amazing. I could see my dog acting like the big cheese if we had another big dog, even though he's the small dog. Yeah. That's what my dogs are like. They're completely opposite. My Rottweiler is a big little baby. Like when I rub her belly, her little teethers come out. It makes me so happy. I love it. And my Jack Russell, I mean, she's honestly, the older she gets, the more she becomes even more gentle, like even more relaxed and chill. But she's just a protective dog at heart, but she's not like an aggressive dog. But like if someone comes to the door, she's gonna bark. You know what I mean? Like she's gonna let us know. I mean, heck, if there's someone on the road going past our house and she's in our bedroom, she can somehow hear it. So, yeah. Richard says, I've got to go to the market. I really enjoyed the stream and look forward to the next one. Good luck and have a good rest of your day, everyone. Oh, that's very sweet. Well, goodbye, Richard. Thank you very much for popping in, even for when you did. I mean, you've been here for a while, so I appreciate that, and I'm glad you were able to stop in. Good luck at the market. I hope it goes well. Stay safe, and I will see you the next time that I see you. Thanks for popping by. Yeah, Nick, no worries at all. I'm actually caught up now with the chat. Thank goodness. I was a little bit worried that would never happen. I don't know. I just feel bad. I never try to intentionally ignore anybody. I know you guys might be able to see there's a couple of the bot accounts that will just do like the .vom or whatever. I could be bothered to delete them if I really wanted to, but I don't know. I'm too lazy. Once I start multitasking beyond writing down the encounters and, you know, reading things, it's a struggle for me to keep up efficiency. Midden says, I found a shiny Dracozolt inside a den in Sword after resetting non-stop. I was kind of upset, haha. Why are you upset? Wait, instead, after resetting non-stop. Wait, you found a Dracozolt in a den? Whoa! I don't know if I knew that. That's incredible. I haven't got a shiny Dracozolt. Wait, let me, am I thinking of the right Pokemon? Now I'm like doubting myself. Let me check. I think I might be having a doofy moment here. Whoa, you got a shiny one? Oh, well, I'm sorry you were upset about it. But I'm glad you got a shiny Dracozolt. There's that. Hi, Sakura. How are you? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Peterberry says, it's been a while, chat, and Buttercup, remember to stay hydrated, y'all. Peterberry, thank you for stopping by. As always, I'm glad you're able to make it to the stream again. I appreciate your contributions to the chat and keeping us company while we shiny hunt. Whatever you're going off to do, whether it's sleeping or going on your way, I hope you have a good day or night, and I'll see you in the next stream, Peterberry. Janessa, I found it funny when you ignored Uriel's I'm single. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that, I don't know if the man's or woman's wants me to hook them up with somebody, but I was like, that's nice, question mark. I hope that's nice. I don't know. Rigster says, hey Sakura, yep, that's it, we welcome people, I appreciate that. Pablo says goodbye to Peterberry. Flagon, Thunder, T-Rex, yep, that's exactly what Dracozolt is. I was like, wait, which one is that? I need to remember that the Zolt is the electric one and then Vish is the fishy one, obviously. I need to cross my legs. That's the only thing about my chair. I've had this chair for many, many years. Many years. I don't know, like at least, I want to say 6+ years. And it's a good chair, but I just can't sit still. I always have to adjust and I'm like, you guys can probably hear it all. Hear me moving around. And yeah. I just can't do it. Visitor says, I bought mechanical counters for all my shiny hunts. I love the clicking and I can't miss count like that. That's awesome. That's a really cool technique, actually. See, I usually will use the like computer calculator and just do +1, +1. Right now, I also do switch it up and I'm like waving my little notepad as if you guys can see it. But I'll like tally mark because I'm like very efficient when it comes to like writing. I have like several like books that I write everything I need to remember in because it just helps me stay organized. But I want to figure out something a bit more efficient for when I stream, like having a counter. I know I'll have to manually do it, but yeah, I'll figure it out. Oh no, Poke Central. My chain for Metatype broke 4 times and now I'm taking a break and me and my brother are shiny racing Guillotine instead. That's what I mean. The chains just break randomly and it can be extremely frustrating and demotivating. So when that Pachirisu shined on 3, I was feeling very lucky because I think, like I said, the longest chain I got to so far was 23 and it just broke randomly. So that kind of sucked. Dueling Charges, welcome to the stream. How is your hunt going? It is currently unsuccessful. But the stream has been going well. I've had a lot of people popping in saying hi, hunting their own things, so that has been exciting. I would say that the hunt is going well, even though we haven't got the shiny. So overall, good energy so far, but I have been hesitant to pick it back up. But we're doing all right. Mitten says, I was upset because I was resetting with the reconstructor thing and I ended up finding it in a den. Oh, okay. I see now. I see what you mean, Mittens. I was I was so confused. I was like, what? You got it in a den? Because yeah, that's the thing. I thought that, I don't know why I thought you could only get the fossils in the DNA reconstructor thingy as well. I'm sorry that that happened. But I'm glad you got it. But yeah, I feel the struggles there. Flygon, Dracovish is not the same of the other one. It is called Mr. Fish. We all know. True. Very true. Janessa says, I don't count when I do shiny hunts because I'm insane. No. Honestly, back when I was starting shiny hunting, I didn't count either. I didn't. I tried to do counting originally and I was like, oh man, like I'm not even showing anyone, so like what does it matter? I don't tell anyone. But yeah. I don't know. I eventually started counting them because I kind of wanted to see how long it was taking, because when you have a long hunt, it's nice to know where you're actually at, because sometimes it can feel like you've done a lot more than you actually have, which was what I was finding a lot of the time. Like, oh my gosh, this hunt has taken forever. Yeah, I'm only at like 2,000. Once you start counting, it doesn't feel as long, if that makes sense. Yannick says, nice to meet you and good for your shiny hunt. Aw, thank you. Thank you for the luck, Yannick. And hello from Australia. France is quite a fair bit away, isn't it? That's insane. That's so far away. Well, that's cool. It's interesting how all the different places you guys come from, how actual far away it is. I've never even left Australia, so for me it's very exciting. I'm working on eventually, when things all get chill, I really want to go to Japan. I know that sounds very typical, but ever since I was in primary school, so like 10, I've wanted to go to Japan because of the Pokemon Center. I know that sounds very silly. That wouldn't be the only reason, obviously, but that is a massive reason. That's kind of my #1 bucket list thing. And if I ever do go to the Pokemon Center, I'll probably do like a mini vlog of it. Pablo says, goodbye from Chile. Oh, very good. And that was at Yannick, yes. Visitor says, that shiny Patchy was crazy. It's such an underrated shiny too. Very cute. I know! I know! I don't know. I think it's because Pachirisu is technically a Pikachu clone is what it's labeled. And I think there's kind of like a bit of a weird thing around Pikachu clones, but I don't know. All the Pikachu clones are pretty cute, so I like them. So, I don't know. That's just me. Dueling Charger says, nice, taking a break from hunting to play a bit of Minecraft with friends. Something new. Enjoy! I hope you enjoy! Oh, that is amazing. After the stream today, will probably get something to eat for breakfast/lunch. And then I'm probably gonna play some Minecraft as well, because I haven't played for like a couple weeks, to be honest. I updated it last night, so I'm hoping I will be able to play that for a little bit. Because I've got a few appointments this week, and I wanted to make sure I got the stream done. But then I've got a video ready to go for later in the week. I won't tell you what that one is. But yeah, hopefully I'll get to play some Minecraft myself. The Big Ben. Who wants to see Misty in a blue bikini again? It's so funny because my dog's name is Misty. And I don't think she would appreciate that. Actually, she likes wearing her sweater in winter, so maybe she would. Joker says, I am back on Sword and Shield egg hunting for Eevee to get all the evolutions. Well, good luck, Joker. I hope you get a bunch of Eevees really quickly. It would have been cool if they did the Eevee max raid event where it was in max raid battles and the shiny rate was a bit increased. That would make that a little bit easier for you, but I have yet to actually hunt Eevee for the channel, so I'm hoping to do that once I unlock it in the trophy garden. Flygon Cave says, I didn't count before, but when I started my first Full Odds shiny, I counted and I remember the number shiny Venipede 1357 in Black 2. Yeah, I think when you start, it's not a priority to count, it's just a priority to get the shiny. But shiny Venipede is really cool, so congratulations. Janessa says, I did the same hunt as Joker and for 2 years straight, and I hope yours was much faster than mine. Oh, 2 years. That's dedication though. That's the thing with shiny hunting. Sometimes you just gotta put it down and come back to it later. You really do. I think the Joker shiny hunting in Sword and Shield is easier in my opinion. If you do Masuda method in Sword and Shield, it definitely is. Or if you have the shiny charm. The Big Ben. Unique, do you like the koala Pokemon? The koala Pokemon's so cute, except the shiny is a little underwhelming because only the log changes. But isn't there like a conspiracy that the log is the Pokemon? I know that that ties into how Eucalyptus is like on a level somewhat poisonous to koalas, if I'm correct. And so that's why they're so sleepy and stuff. You'd think I would know more, but no. Like koalas, we don't just see koalas like chilling all the time here. It's only if you more so go out into the bush, and you don't even see them that often. You're more likely to see like a possum instead. Jerka says, thanks, so far I'm at 300 eggs and not a single one yet. Oh, I believe in you. I believe. If you're doing Masuda or with a shiny charm, I'm hoping that will come super quickly to you. But if not, I'm still hoping it will come to you super quickly. Perky Central says, I'm live in the US and I want to go to Japan too. Yeah, I think it would be super fun. I think there's a lot of culture there that I would love to actually be able to explore. Like as far as like old Japan. Something that I'm not like overly knowledgeable about, I won't lie. I've been getting into it more recently is like the Japanese car scene as well. Specifically more cars from like the 90s. I don't know if you guys, any of my anime watchers here would have ever watched the anime Initial D, but I would love to see the tofu shop. I think it's in an actual like museum now, or it's like a part of like, it's a, I don't know how to say it, like it's memorialized, but I would love to go and see like Mount Akina. I think that would be very exciting. But then obviously my first and foremost, my like main thing would be going to the Pokemon Center and to the Pokemon Cafe. I'm not gonna pretend like that isn't a big part of why I would love to go. MC says, I figured that Mesprit would have just been in a cave like a Zelf, but apparently I have to go around and map the encounter like the legendary dogs. Yeah, that's why I said it's not particularly probably going to be the funnest hunt, because you do have to move with Mesprit, but it is a rewarding hunt. I remember there was a YouTuber who actually, I can't remember the name right now, I feel terrible, but they had gone around and done all of the roamers. And I was like shocked. I was like, that is dedication. That is absolute dedication. Rigster says, same, I would love to visit Japan. Yeah. I think a lot of people who are into Pokemon would like to do that. I think it'd be exciting. I'm sure we'll all get to go eventually. Just says Pikachu clones are a sham. They're all just little mice friends. Yeah, that's the best take, Janessa. That's the best take on the Pikachu clones. I agree. Andre, MCR, let me go up. My thing just went down. Yoshi Boy raid. Aw, well, thank you for the raid, the Yoshi Boy. That is very exciting, and I appreciate everybody from the raid. Thank you. That is awesome. I didn't know that they could do raids on YouTube. And also Lucy Leafeon. Aw. Joker. Now I want to see my dog in a Misty. I know. She probably wouldn't be too thrilled about it. She's like, it's for warmth or I don't want it. Kitsukai, also from the raid. Hello. Blaze, also from the raid. That's exciting. I didn't know genuinely that they did raids on YouTube. So that is really lovely. Thank you very much, the Yoshi Boy, for the raid. I appreciate that. And welcome everybody. Hello. We're going at a very beautifully slow pace to make sure I don't fail. Going for PIPLUP in Diamond because I don't want to fail it, because this hunt has been going on for over 8,500 soft resets and I hadn't picked it up in 2 weeks because it has traumatized me. Pablo Raid Pog. Exciting. The Yoshi boy Andre didn't spam. No, that's all good. I didn't do anything as spam. I know that sometimes when people get excited and stuff, or whenever they're trying to share the love, they share it. But thank you, Yoshi boy, for the raid. That's very sweet. I appreciate that. That's my first raid on YouTube, so that is exciting. I should say my first raid, like, in general, but yeah. Flygon says, gotta go and eat. I hope the best of luck to everyone's hut and hope you guys get it soon. Thank you, Flygon Cave, for popping by the stream. I appreciate you stopping in and I hope that your food is very yummy and nutritious. I'll see you in either the next video or stream. Oh, Snorlax, why not? I want to go to Japan no matter what, but I'll have to wait till things become a bit more relaxed again and a bit more safe. I mean, I wasn't intending on doing it anytime soon anyway because I just... money, to be honest. Lucy Leafeon says, just subscribed. Oh, well, thank you, Lucy Leafeon. I appreciate you subscribing to the channel, and I love your name. Leafeon is amazing. Andre, that's okay. You don't have to say sorry. I think that some of the bots that come in and spam, like the UNV and NGO and all that, they're more of a problem. So, all good, Andre. Janessa says, in Dynamax Adventures with the Shiny Charm, it's a 1% chance each time you encounter a Pokemon for it to be shiny after you catch it. Ooh. That's good odds. A 1 in 10 chance. Yeah, that's really good odds. If only those odds had applied to Zygarde. I cry. But I guess I can't really catch it. But if it's just encountering it, Zygarde's just rigged. Scullygen. That makes sense, because the log in the only part that's shiny, so that might mean it's the actual Pokemon. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. The log is the Pokemon. I wonder. Similar to how, with, is it Slowpoke, Slowbro, Slowking, how the shell is suspected to be the actual Pokemon? And that's why it's a psychic type? Conspiracies all around in these parts. Yeah, so Leafeon, Pikachu from the raid. That's okay if you don't like it. Snorlax, it's not for everybody. My brother's not the biggest fan of it, but you know, that's the thing. If someone likes something, that means there's probably someone on the other end who doesn't like it. That's just life. Rigstar, I love that anime. Yes! This is Initial D we're talking about, correct? Yoshi Raid. Oh, visit us! I have a Nissan 180SX. Actually, it's from 1992. Yeah. Outside of my window right next to me, there is an S13 that it is getting an engine swap. So, yeah. I'm not the most knowledgeable ever, but I have been learning. I mean, I think that anime alone is why everyone wants an 886, but now the price of them is insane. I would personally love to get, I won't go too into the car talk because I know not everyone here is for car talk, but I would really love to have a Miata. I know that there's like a weird thing about them being like a hairdresser's car, but I remember playing Forza. I think it was Forza Horizon 2 where you get to pick your starting car, and I picked the Miata and I become overly attached to it. So maybe like an NB. I don't know. I think now, right now, all those cars, like Japanese cars from like the 90s, the price on them has just gone up insanely. Skylines, Sylvias, all that sort of thing. It's just crazy. Geodude, Yoshi Raid. Hello, Geodude. Welcome. You're probably already gone. I'm so behind on the chat. Pablo says, which capture card do you use? I want to test to record a shiny hunt. I have an Elgato game capture card. I'm going to see. It is Elgato Game Capture HD 60 Pro. That should be what it is called. I'm very bad with remembering all of my specs because I don't have to say them very often. And my dad helped me build this computer, so I hope that helps. That's what I am currently using. Visitor says the Japanese cars from the 90s are so good in my opinion. Yeah, they are, especially if you are into drifting. They are very good cars. I really love the models, the builds of a lot of them. They have really, well, I like SRs and stuff like that, so I'm a fanboy. CAs, you know, I'm a fan. George says, hey Buttercup. Hello George, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Pablo, I press both buttons that are down from the backspace. What are you talking about, Pablo? What are you referring to your last comment? Oh, also Spider Boys. I didn't say hello to you for your raid. Hello, for the raid comment. Hello, welcome. I'm so confused. Sometimes I get so caught up in reading comments that things like merge together and I'm like, wait a minute. What do you mean? That's how you know. I'm not used to streaming. Donkey Kong, hello! Welcome to our second stream. I'm glad you can make it. I hope you're doing well. Dueling Charter said, yes, Sonics is his name. I think he got me into shiny hunting because his dedication was impressive. Yes, Sonics is the one I was thinking of. I remember I spam watched every video on his channel back in the day. I don't really keep up with like as many people now. Like now I watch just like a variety of people, whoever shows up in the search feed. But I remember back when I was like shiny hunting like a few years ago, watching like all of his videos. But yeah, very impressive and very, very dedicated. Rigster says hello to George and Donkey. Very good. Big Ben says, I'm planning on going to Japan as well, hoping to try cherry blossom sake and find myself a girlfriend there. I have heard certain rumors. I don't know about that, Ben. I don't know about that. But I definitely think that the cherry blossom sake would be interesting. I would like to go during cherry blossom season because that is around when my birthday is. So I think that would be very pretty. But yeah. Yoshi Boy says, I would love to go to Japan. Yeah, that's what we're hoping to do, Yoshi Boy. We were just talking about it, that I've never left like Australia, but the one place I would really like to go is Japan. Donkey Kong says, I don't hate Japan, but to be honest, because we've never heard it before, but it's okay, no worries. Yeah, that's like what Snorlax is saying. Like, Snorlax might not love anime or love all that stuff, but that's okay, you know? Not everything is for everyone, but regardless, I would still like to go to Japan. How are you doing today, Buttercup? Well, Donkey Kong Ghost, I am doing not too bad today. We've been streaming for quite a while. I wanted to start a little bit early to see if we could do a little bit of a longer stream today. And so far, we've been doing quite well. We've had quite a few people stop in, regulars and new people, which has been very exciting. So I've not been too bad. I hope you've been doing well. Ghost says, hashtag probably late Yoshi raid. No, that is okay, Ghost. Welcome. Thank you again, Yoshi, for the raid. That is very exciting. I didn't even, like I said, know up until that point that you could do raids on YouTube. So that is very cool. Thank you. G says, hi. Hello, G. I hope you are doing well and welcome to the stream. It's the log from Ren and Stimpy. Oh my gosh, MC. I was so scared of that show when I was really young, and then I started watching it and I was like, this is amazing. I was more a fan though of like Angry Beavers and Rocko's Modern Life. Pulsar, hello, I'm back. Hello, Pulsar, how are you? Speaking of Nissans, speaking of, I should say, cars, your name just reminded me of the car. I'm sorry. Hello, Pulsar. Welcome back to the stream. Janessa, I like the koala one better if the log is the Pokemon. Grass types are so dear to me. Yeah. Grass types are sweet little beans. I'm just looking at my plushies. I think we do not want to go for Turtwig. We're going for PIPLUP. I particularly love like how cute grass types are. Like they're just super, super sweet. Like, I'm looking at Shaman, Bulbasaur, Chikorita, Leafeon. Very sweet. Very pure. We love it. Snorlax, that's okay. You can like the USA if you live there and you like it. There's nothing wrong with that. The only thing is we don't have to say sad stuff about other places if we like our place, because everyone has different opinions. Casey, what swap? An RB, I believe. Or was that just a part? I'm not entirely 100% caught up. Are you talking about the engine? Yeah, I think an RB is going in there. I think it was between an SRDET. I'm not sure on the exact RB, but probably too much power for how light the car is. But, you know. Plans might change, so I don't want to out anyone's plans or anything. Snorlax says, yes, Forza. Yeah, Forza's very fun. I haven't played the most recent one, but I was, the last one I think I played was Horizon 4. Or was it Motorsport? I can't remember right now. But I haven't played in a little while because I was playing on my Xbox One. But I haven't played my Xbox One in a long time. Visitor says Miata are very nice. Yep, you're very lucky. You can buy Japanese cars with no problem since you live in Australia. Here the wheel is on the left. That's so strange. Yeah, that's very strange to think about. Whenever there's like a car show and we see like more American cars that haven't been engine like swapped or anything like that, and the driver side is on the other side, I just think that's so strange. It's so odd to be, but I guess, you know, you're just used to it. It's just normal. But yeah, we are lucky in that sense. Mullen says, say the letter Z. C or Z, depending. The Yoshi boy says, hey Butter, are you down to do a shiny race stream one day? One day I would be down to do something like that. This is only my second stream, so I'm still trying to like figure out the whole stream thing and that. But yeah, maybe one day in the future when I've got my like stream schedule a little more sorted, I will, because I only stream once a week at the moment. But yeah, definitely in the future it's something I'm down to give a go. I've never done it before, but yeah, potentially. Awesome Pie Leon says that man is the goat. Truly, I could not talk. That is very lovely. Awesome Pie Leon. Pablo, just searched it. I don't have the money. Neither, Pablo. It's okay. Me too. Scalegion says, I'm going to say goodnight now since it's getting late, but have an amazing rest of the stream, Buttercup. It's been great and best of luck with the PIPLUP or obtainable Starly. Yeah. I have a feeling we're probably going to see that Starly before we see PIPLUP. But thank you, Scalegion, for popping by the stream and keeping us company. I hope you have a great sleep and a great day wherever it is, wherever you are. And I will see you in either the next video or the next stream. Thank you, Scalegion. Janessa says, when I was like 10, I watched every some guy called Super Skarmory play like every Pokemon game that was out in full on YouTube. He recorded his DS screen. I love that. I love that when that was like the way to do it. You like record the DS with an actual camera on the DS rather than having like a game capture. So that's pretty cool. You live in Australia too? Yes, I do. I'm in Queensland. Queensland, AU. Mullen says, my friend went on a deployment to Japan and got me things from the Pokemon Center. Oh, that's exciting. That is very exciting. Stapleton says, I hope you get the shiny. Hello, Stapleton. Welcome to the stream. Thank you. I hope I get it too. I don't know if I'm going to have much luck with it. We've been going kind of slow because I've just been enjoying everyone's company. But yeah, I appreciate it. Hopefully we do get it. Pulsar says, enjoy your last stream a lot. You're doing great. Thank you, Pulsar. That's very sweet. Yeah, this one has been, I don't know if it has been as long yet, or I'm not actually sure how long I've been going for, to be completely honest with you. But I appreciate you saying that. I'm still pretty nervous as this is only my second stream, so I'm still kind of nervous. And like I said, my setup is nowhere near finished. I would love to work on eventually a layout for streaming. But for now, it's just going to be something I do once a week because I don't want to overexert myself. Because the whole reason I wanted to do the streaming is for like my health, because I can't always be shiny hunting all the time. So streaming is kind of like the best of both worlds in the sense that I'm not just streaming for hours and hours and hours and hours and have nothing to show for it if I don't get a shiny. Streaming is like I can still get to talk to you guys and enjoy the stream. Snorlax says, no, that's fair if you feel like that, Snorlax, and that's the thing. There are people who feel that way, and there are people who, you know, love the USA as well. It's hard for me because I'm in Australia, so like, people don't even think Australia exists. But yeah, that's okay. Just, the only thing I say is just be respectful to other people. If you want them to be respectful for you, you know, put it out. If you don't want people to say, if you don't like when people say bad things about where you're from, you know, just be like, that's okay. I like where I'm from, and I think where I'm from rocks, and that's all you gotta say. You know? The one thing I will say about the USA is it seems like there's a lot of amazing, incredible food. I know that probably is something that people don't love having stereotyped about the US, but yeah. Mullen says, are you aware that you have an accent? This was something that got brought up in the last stream. The people wondering where I was from, if I was from like England or Australia, but I seriously just don't feel like I have an accent myself, but if enough people are saying it, then I must have some kind of an accent. Some extent. Bradley, hello! Bradley says, Australians are just like British people who have gotten further into the skill tree in my opinion. Coming from a Brit. Also, hey. I don't know about that. I don't know if we've got further into the skill tree. I actually would like to go to England, I think. I know that people say, oh, don't come, like it's really rainy and stuff, but like I love the rain. The only thing I don't love about the rain is that where I live, it always like floods, which is not fun, but like I don't really hear about extreme flooding coming from England. So maybe it's a bit more designed for the rain. But yeah. Snorlax, do you play Roblox? No, I actually haven't played Roblox before. I feel like I'm too dedicated and committed to Minecraft to play any other game that like resembles blocks. Although I will say I have played and tried Terraria, and I did really like Terraria. Janessa says, no, you're right. The restaurants in the USA are wild. Oh my gosh. I like watch shows and I'm sure that they sensationalize it a bit, but like the portions, oh my goodness, for the prices, like from what I can see, I know there's currency conversion and stuff like that, but it's like, whoa, you guys, that's amazing how much food you get for the money. Like, I think, I don't know. I feel like if I was gonna go to the US, it would be like for me, like a food tour. Like I would go for like a food tour of like all these restaurants that do all these crazy foods and like just the experience of it. And there's nothing wrong with that, to be like a part of like the places, the food, because I think that's like a big part of like if you're gonna travel is you want to try all the different food from where you're not from. At least that's what I would think. You are from New South Wales, Yoshi boy. Oh, cool. You're fairly close then. If I don't burp. Oh, I did burp, but it was quiet, so it's okay. I'm sorry, that's gross. Violet says, it doesn't really rain every day here like people tend to think. Ah, okay. See, I think the reason, like, for me, where that comes from is, like, I watch a fair few, like, I guess, I don't want to say vloggers, but people from, like, the UK, and they always say, like, oh, it's always raining, it's always cloudy, so then you think it always is, but probably just in the areas that they are, it tends to rain more. But that is good to know that it doesn't rain, like, actually every day. Would you say it's more just like gloomy often, or is it no, like it just kind of rains on and off, like whatever, and people just kind of complain about the rain so that like you hear it more because people are just more vocal about it raining? Mullen says, what city would you like to live in? That's a tough one. I've been in the same place that I've been in for a very long time, and I wouldn't even say that I'm like obsessed with it. Like I'm not like, oh, I have to be here, like this is where I'm gonna, you know, be till the end of time. But I think that if I was going to move to a city, it would have to be somewhere that isn't too big but not too small. Like, I wouldn't want it to only have like one store. I think that would be too small for me. But I don't want somewhere where it takes like an hour to get to somewhere because there's that much traffic. So if that is a decent enough answer, it probably isn't. I don't have a specific city in mind. That's something I still think about, honestly. Bradley says, Minecraft 1.18 refueled my love for Minecraft, to be honest. The cave update made mining a lot more enjoyable for me. Also, I heard USA food is extremely good. I've heard that too, about the food. And yeah, I really need to get back into like full swing of Minecraft, but it's just hard because I'll go in like week-long binges of only playing Minecraft, and when I have a channel that's mostly around Pokemon, I don't know if the channel would see many uploads during those Minecraft binge weeks. But that being said, like I said, if it comes to that, I might just say, hey, look, this stream is going to be an extra stream this week, but we're going to play Minecraft. So then people who like just want to see the Pokemon stuff don't miss out. And then the people who want to see the Minecraft stuff get something a little extra. But yeah, because that's my like second love as of recently. Well, not recently. I've been playing Minecraft for a very long time, but I mean to the channel, it would be, you know, a new love. Snorlax says, oh what, Roblox rocks. Oh, I've heard that there are a lot of people that love Roblox. It's just not something that like, I think, because I'm a little bit older, and I'm not saying older people don't play it because I still play Neopets for crying out loud. So like, I can't even say that it's because of that, but I just think it wasn't something that I've really been exposed to. So I haven't really been like enticed to play Roblox myself, but I know that it has a very big fan base. CTGS, Caleb the Gaming Sloth. I love that. Sloths are amazing. I think sloths are my brother's favorite animal. My first shiny was Minun. That's awesome. I love Plusle and Minun. I remember back in the day when McDonald's had Pokemon Happy Meal toys, and there was like a Plusle and Minun that used to put a little disc in, and when you push down on the Plusle, it would like shoot out the disc. And so I love those Pokemon because of that McDonald's toy. I know, iconic, right? Where was I up to? Oh yeah, on Sunday, Florida got a tornado. Wow! Yeah, that's one thing I will say about America. You guys have like a lot of very extreme like weather for like each state, I feel like. Like, that's crazy. Violet says, some of us may just like to exaggerate it. Yeah. See, that makes sense. I feel like it's just like the very loud few who like don't like rain will be like exaggerate when it is always raining. They'll just be like, oh, it's raining again. It's always raining. When you love the sun, it feels like it's always raining. So I could see that. I bet the grass is green, though, if it did rain a lot, which is good. Pulsar says, are you excited for Legends of Arceus? I am very excited. I am hoping we can shiny hunt. I'm sure we will be able to. I'm interested to see what that will look like. But I am very excited for that game to come out, and I am planning to live stream once I get it. I'll install it, and then I'm probably going to go live straight away. So for me, it's next Friday. Today is Tuesday where I am. So it's less than a week away. And I'm planning on going live and experiencing that all with you guys. Because like I said, I'm in Australia. So not that we get it first, but like the timeline is that we technically do. So yeah, that'll be interesting. Oh, Snorlax, that's not good you're getting bullied on it. You shouldn't be. That never solves anything. Callum says, do you play Pokemon Go? I do. I haven't been playing it as much as I used to play it, to be completely fair. I don't know why. I played with the Pokemon event, and I will play probably a lot during the Valentine's Day event and the Easter event. They're the three events I always tend to be glued to my Pokemon Go. But I do play it. I just don't play it as religiously as I used to. Wyatt, I hope I said your name correct, said Freno raid. Kinda. Not sure if Freno's here yet. And then he said, or they said, I'm here, haha. Failed raid, but we good. Thank you, Freno, for the raid. Today is the day I actually learned out that raids on YouTube were a thing. So that's very exciting. Thank you. I appreciate the raid. That's very kind. And Freno said, I'm here. But that is awesome. Thank you. I appreciate that. And Yoshi Boy says, I'm planning on going to Queensland soon. Ah, that is good then. Well, I hope you enjoy it. And hopefully the rain clears up here because it has been extremely humid here in Queensland. I am not a fan of the humidity. I'm just not someone who likes the heat. I like cool, cold weather. I've never seen snow, but I'm hoping to, in the next 10 years, go and visit the snow. Wyatt asks, what start are we hunting? We are going for PIPLUP. For some reason, I can't seem to change the title of my live stream unless I close my my software, my streaming software, but I can't really be bothered to do that. So it should say we're shiny hunting PIPLUP in Brilliant Diamond, but instead we are just shiny hunting in Pearl, apparently. So I'm sorry if that's disappointing. But we're going for PIPLUP. Visitor says, I'm excited and scared for the next game. I hope it's good. I think it will be. I think it's going to be different, but I think that's a good thing. I think a lot of people would like something different, and maybe some people don't realize they want something different. But to me, I think it's going to open up a whole new, thing for Pokemon, and I'm very excited for it. I mean, as well as all the new forms and everything, that alone is so exciting. So I think it's going to be good. Fredo says, hope you're having a good day. Good luck on the PIPLUP. Hope you get it soon. Thank you very much, Fredo. I hope I'm saying your name right. I appreciate the raid. Thank you for the luck, and I'm going to send you luck back for whatever you are shiny hunting as well, whenever you are shiny hunting it. I appreciate that. Thank you. You do Pokemon Go on YouTube? Ooh, very cool, Callum. That is exciting. When the whole lockdown thing started, I found a bunch of new Pokemon Go YouTubers because I never watched Pokemon Go YouTube. I didn't even realize it was a thing, to be honest. And then I found a bunch of people, and I was just I'm gonna live through everybody else playing Pokemon Go because I'm just stuck at home fully. So yeah, that is cool. I like it. Janessa said, so many newcomers making me shy. I had to roll a booth. No, that's okay, Janessa. No, you've been here since the start of the stream. Have your voice be heard. If I ever miss a comment or anything that you say, just know it's not intentional as well, because I sometimes get lost between focusing on the game, focusing on talking, and focusing on reading. So don't be shy. I won't tolerate any bullying or meanness, so you don't have to worry. Pulsar says, Shiny Gardevoir and Gallade are my favorites, and the first video I saw of yours. Oh, that is awesome. I think quite a few people found me through Gardevoir. And it's not that people tell me they found me through Gardevoir, but you can kind of see how many people subscribe on a video. And I think I got a lot of new viewers through the Gardevoir hunt, which is really exciting because I actually really love Gardevoir and Gallade, to be honest. I think they're really cute. So I'm glad that that's how you found me. Yoshi Boy, do you have a Discord? I do not have a Discord, Yoshi Boy. I try to limit all that stuff just because I've had personally not the best experiences on Discord. I've tried to do it, but I just haven't. I'll be honest. I've had some bad experiences. The best way to get in contact with me, honestly, is on my YouTube, because I don't know. I'm not great with social media. I find myself spending my time on it very unproductively and honestly feeling bad when I walk away from it. But maybe once I get a little bit more into the flow with streaming, and if I decide to do it a little more often, I'll look into doing a shiny race of some kind. But for right now, I'm just going to try and see how I go with live streaming, because I still don't know if I've got it figured out yet. I'm still a bit of a noob. But yeah. Wyatt says, I'm excited for Arceus too. Yeah, it's going to be good. I'm really excited. Janessa says, Legends is definitely going to be good, and I'm hyped for it because I'm so bad at pronouncing his name. Taisho, Era, Aesthetic. it's gonna be good. I agree, it's gonna be really good. I'm really excited. I know there's a lot of like, oh, how is it gonna really play out? But I have high hopes for it. I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be different in a good way, in a way that we need, because, you know, I was really excited when they brought out the new mystery dungeon game, but I think we need something new. So, you know, to have like Legends come out, it is completely new, at least to my understanding of the Pokemon games we've had. It's pretty different to what we've had in the past, and I think we need that. I'm not complaining is what I should say. Snorlax says, I gotta go, I am listening to music. Bye. Thank you, Snorlax, for popping by the stream. I appreciate it, and enjoy your music. I hope it's good. Freno, you said it right. I am going for PIPLUP as well. We got to 6,030 resets tonight. No Starlies yet. Definitely in need of the luck. Thank you. Oh, you're with me on that. I'm over 8,500 and what will this be? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 30, 39? This is my 39th. So I'm with you. I had put this hunt down for 2 weeks because it kind of annoyed me once I got to 8,500. And I decided for the live stream we'll pick it back up, but we'll take it slow because honestly, I'm frustrated with it. I'm not gonna lie. But we haven't seen any Starlies yet either, so I'm just thinking, is this game just like the bad RNG? Because I think so. White says Freno's luck built different in a bad way. It's okay. I'm there too on this hunt. I've been having decent luck. Well, I say I've been having decent luck. I've been hunting a lot in Pokemon Pearl, and I only recently got the Pachirisu because I decided to finally go ahead and make myself get the Poke Radar, and we got it on the 3rd one. But outside of that, I've been spending way too much time underground and going for Azelf and having no luck, so I feel you. Sword and Shield, my luck's pretty good, but the 4th gen remakes, not so much. Jewel Curb says, please trade me a Crustle. It's the final Pokemon I need for my decks. And then there's the code. So I guess if anyone wants to do that, there's that one. Kai says, wait, is this live? Yes, it is. Hello. Welcome. You pronounced it perfectly, Queen. Aww. So much kindness. It's so nice. I love when it's a nice, calm place. I don't know if I could handle chaotic stream. I know that there are some people who can do it really well, but I'm just like, okay, everyone's going wild. Sometimes I think you just need to, though. And White says, yes, it is. Yes, we are live. Kellum says, I have over 20 shinies because in Go, the shiny odds normally are 1 in 400 to 500, but some Pokemon are like 1 in 65, but Community Day is 1 in 25. I may have misspelled some words. No, you're okay. Don't worry about spelling. It's alright. As long as you get it across enough for me to be able to read it, you don't have to worry. Sometimes, you know, spelling the words perfectly is not the most important thing. It's the message. But yeah, I thought that the regular odds for Go were 450. But I don't know if that was confirmed or not. That's what I remember reading. But yeah, I think Sneasel's one of those ones that's 1 in 65, and then Scyther, which are always fun to get. It's always nice when you get a nice cheeky little shorter odd shiny. Pulsar says, I really want a shiny hunt on Diamond and Pearl, but Cynthia is destroying my team, so that's a big uh-oh. Yeah, Cynthia is a force to be reckoned with, to be honest. I don't know. I think she's probably the best champion in my opinion for the fact that her team is so diverse and has such great coverage. But man, is she difficult. I did not defeat her on my first go around. I don't know why. I thought like, oh, she was difficult when I was a kid and everyone's saying she's tough, but I don't know why. I thought in my head like, oh, like, yeah, she's diverse, but if you just like level up a bit more, you'll be fine. I was so wrong. I went in way too confident. She is tough. You need more than just to be a little bit leveled to take her on, because she is difficult. Snorlax, I don't have my phone with me right now, but if you want to send me, I'll put my account online whenever I'm online, and whenever that's the case, feel free to send me raids or anything like that, okay? So yeah, I appreciate that. And if you ever have your profile online, I'll try to invite you. I always try to invite people who are online to raids whenever I think of it. I just haven't been playing that much lately, and I stopped buying any raid passes and Go. Now I just rely on my one free one a week. Well, free. My one coin one a week. Mullen says, what state would you like to visit if you come to America? I'm not sure. Honestly, I don't know. I feel like if I say one state, then someone else's state will get offended. I don't know. Probably wherever New York is, I would like to go, I think. But I think that's probably like typical, like non-American, like, yeah, go to New York. I don't know. I've heard New York is very expensive though, so I'm not sure. Wherever the food is good is where I would like to go. I just think of New York because of like the Nintendo store. I'm pretty sure that's where the Nintendo store in America is. Yoshi Boy says, fair enough, social media can be too much. Yeah. I just try to avoid it. Like, I know it sounds bad, but I'm like in my 20s now. So by the internet standards, apparently I'm old, which fair enough. I don't mind it. But I don't know. I've never been into Facebook. I haven't had Facebook in like 10 years. I think a lot of people are on that though. I don't have TikTok. I don't think there's anything wrong with having those things, but I'm just not like responsible enough myself to like use it in a positive way and not use it in a way where I'm like just leeching in all this bad stuff and feeling sad about it. So I try to avoid it as much as I can for my own mental health. Our visitor says, time to sleep. Hope you get him soonish. Good luck. Thank you, visitors, for joining the stream. I appreciate you stopping by and having a chat with me and keeping us company. I appreciate the good luck being sent as well. I feel like we're definitely going to need it for this one. I think this one is going to be a 10,000 plus kind of hunt. So thank you. And I hope you have a great sleep, visitors. Oh, I don't know how to say your name, but you say good luck. And I say thank you very much for the good luck. I appreciate it. That's very sweet. Good luck if you're hunting anything as well. Mitten says, I gave up hunting for shiny Squavet. It was a super long hunt and I got bored. Yeah, I think people... I don't know what it is, but a lot of people say, oh man, this hunt has been going for so long. Like, I'm not having fun. I just want to get it over with. Like, take a break. If a shiny hunt gets to that point where you're like really actually unhappy, not just like having fun complaining, but like you're actually like not enjoying it, like take a break from it. Do something else. Shiny hunt something else. Enjoy it. Like, spend your time doing things that make you happy. So I think that's very smart of you to just take a break from it, you know? There's no pressure. Squavet will, as far as I know, always have a chance to be shiny, so you can always go back and try to hunt it later. You got shiny Sneasel in the underground. Let's go, Janessa! Congratulations! It's a great shiny, by the way. I love the pink. Was it a female or a male? And good job on collecting the Diglett. Sometimes I go down to do that and I'll be the only one doing it. I'm like, if any of you get a shiny, it's because of me. Like, okay. Like, every time I go down, I don't always collect Digletts. But, you know, the one time you collect, like, the 40th one, you're like, it was all me. I am the MVP of this session. Freno says, 8.5, no Starlies. Wow, thought I had it bad. Best of luck, hope you get it soon. Thank you, Freno. Yeah. It's been rough. And honestly, I had to take a break. I honestly thought I would have seen at least a Starly by now. But I'm, like I said, I'm thinking, have I just got one of those, like, trainer IDs? Like, you know, in the old games, how if you have, like, a bad trainer ID, it means your RNG isn't going to be as good? I'm like, is that happening to me now? Do we know? Is this confirmed? Because I feel like it's confirmed. PIPLUP doesn't like anyone. Yeah, Wyatt, you are correct. It is not plain easy. Except we did have someone, I can't remember. They said they got it in, like, 288. So, I'm jealous of that. That's good. I'm doing a Chimchar raid and I need shiny luck. I believe in you, Snorlax. I'm giving you the luck. You can do it. Janessa says, I know this sounds fake, but I won against Cynthia on my first try in Platinum. I don't mean to brag. No, you're allowed to brag. That's bragging rights. I believe you. I believe if you set up well enough, you can. But I think it's just you always hear that it's so hard and you're like, okay, you just like didn't try. But no, it's difficult. So good job. And don't go to New York. Okay, I won't. I don't have any plans to going to America anytime soon anyways. Like I said, if I travel outside of the country, my first location will probably be Japan, but that's not even in the cards for any time soon. So yeah, I just see the big slices of pizza and I'm mesmerized by them. I'm not even like meant to eat pizza because I have like celiac, so that's super fun and quirky. Even though I do eat gluten sometimes, I shouldn't, but it's really hard because I love bread and I love gluten. I can't lie. Snorlax, I thought you did have me as a friend on Go. I thought you did. I'm pretty sure I had you as a friend on Go. I think that was a while ago. I'm not sure. I have to go into another room to get my phone. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of lazy and I don't know if I can do that right now. Kai says the only way to beat Cynthia is with money. True. True. Honestly, that's why I've like not really been doing much hunting on Shining Pearls, because I've been spending all my money on Pokeballs to just like get Pokemon to complete the Pokedex. So I'm like running low on money right now. I need to actually work on that. I'll need to use my Versus Seeker and get... Is the Amulet Coin in this game? I don't think I have the Amulet Coin. But I think I'll need to get that so I can make some money. Caleb says they may add more Ash Pokemon like Greninja. That's cool. Ooh, they'll add like Ash's Greninja. Do you mean to Pokemon Go? I love Ash's Greninja. So cool. I think we talked about this last time, but I'm a little bit scared of toads. And for a long time when I was a kid, I was scared of like frog Pokemon. But I've gotten better as I got older. Now frog Pokemon and like toads in real life, I can differentiate the two. Platinum Nico says, hey, first time catching a stream. Thanks for the great content. That is so sweet. Welcome, Platinum Nico, to the stream. I'm glad you could catch this one. I appreciate you showing up. And that's very lovely. Thank you. Pulsar says PIPLUP chant. I know, right? PIPLUP, PIPLUP, PIPLUP. If only. If only we could have it that easily. Janessa says, my Sneasel was a male and I named him Inosuke. That is a very beautiful name. I love it. Colin says, what starter? We are going for PIPLUP. Colin? We are going for PIPLUP. Oh, yeah. Caleb answered for me. Thank you. Aiden says, I've been trying to go for PIPLUP, but I might have to give it up to go to the early purchase bonuses for my main save. It's a struggle, huh? PIPLUP, I don't know. I feel like you either get it within under 500 or you're going well into the thousands. So I feel you, Aiden. I'm sending luck anyway to you, whatever you choose to do. You didn't get the shiny Chimchar Snorlax. I'm sorry. It will happen though. It will happen. I believe. And you're going for Turtwig, you said, Colin. Well, I'm hoping you get it soon. Wyatt says, anyway, I'm ahead to bed. Good luck with the hunt. Wyatt, thank you so much for popping by the stream. And thank you for being a part of the raid earlier. I appreciate that. I hope you have a great sleep and a great day tomorrow or today, whenever you wake up to when you go to bed. Thank you for stopping by. Caleb says, shiny. I wish. I wish. I wish. It'd be nice. Janessa says, I'm so sorry you can't eat gluten. I can't eat dairy. Yeah, I'm in the same boat, Janessa. I have lactose intolerance and I have celiac. So I feel you. And you know what sucks about that? Is like pizza's like the ultimate food for that. It's got gluten in the bread and it's really hard to find a good gluten-free pizza dough. And then there's cheese. Like I said though, I'm not perfect. I still will eat cheese and eat gluten. I try to limit it though because it really messes with me. Like it really hurts my tummy. But like everything with like gluten on it, like gluten in it is like really good. And then like cheese, like come on. I have to miss out on all the good stuff. And then we're chanting. Thank you, Caleb, for chanting. I know. We needed it, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. Freno says, anyway, I gotta get some sleep. Was nice hanging out and checking out your stream. Keep up the good work. Hope you have a blessed week. Thank you, Freno. That is really lovely. And thank you for the raid. I really appreciate that. I'm sending luck your way for when you pick up your own PIPLUP hunt. Again, I'm hoping you get it in your next stream. I hope you have a great sleep. And thank you again for popping by and chatting. I really appreciate it. It's really, really nice. Thanks. Thanks everybody for always saying goodnight and hello to the new people that come and go from the stream as well. I really love that. It's good energy. It's good energy. And Callum says, I'm going to see what Pokemon I can catch and go. Well, good luck. I hope you find a shiny. If not a shiny, something that'll give you a lot of Stardust, like an Ordino. Good night, Frano. Thanks again for popping in. I think very soon I'm going to be heading to bed, guys. Well, heading to bed. I just read that someone else is going to bed. I'm not going to bed. It's 10:30. I'm not going to bed. But I think I am going to be wrapping up the stream here pretty soon. Colin says, how many resets? We are at 8,505, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Wait, did I get that right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 43. 8,543. We've been going super slow because we've just been chatting. Honestly, at this point, I would be probably at double or triple the encounters because I just focus and I'm like, we're gonna get the shiny. But honestly, I've kind of been taking a break from hunting PIPLUP because I need the break. It's been taking so long. I'm burnt out on this hunt. I've been just hunting in every other game but this. Pulsar says, good night. Thanks for the good vibes, Frano. Thank you, Pulsar. Caleb says, please help. I need Ditto luck for Pokemon Go. Good luck. Good luck, Callum. I hope you get Ditto, and I also hope it's shiny, just to be extra special. Yeah, I know, Colin. It's been bad. It's been really rough. It's been really rough. But this is why we have other games to play. So then when I turn this stream off in a little bit, I'm going to be taking a nice break from PIPLUP. Janessa says, but chatting is so fun and I loved it. Stop whenever you need. Thank you so much. That's so kind. I appreciate that. And I appreciate everyone for like stopping in. Like even if it's just to say hi, even if it's just to lurk. Hello lurkers. If you were there, I appreciate you. I just appreciate that you guys have all stopped in to have a chat with me because honestly, it's been very nice. I really appreciate it. It's very sweet to have people here who come and chat with me while they're shiny hunting. It's been good. And thank you, Colin. I appreciate that. I hope I get it soon. Oop. I didn't know if I had to burp then, but I just had air. That was all. It wasn't even a full burp. I like don't do loud burps. I just like have air and it's like not cute. Snorlax, my buddy on Pokemon Go is a Sylveon with a heart in the name, if that helps you find me. I'm gonna probably be changing my Pokemon game Go name soon. I was gonna say game. My Pokemon game name. Because I've had that one for like a long time and I just don't think it fits, so I'm gonna be changing that soon. I will get 3 incense and more and maybe a shiny. I hope so. Pulsar, I will be counting down the days till your next stream. Thank you, Pulsar. That's very lovely. I think I'm gonna do one more encounter after this one. If we get like a shiny Starly, I'll probably do like a couple more encounters. But that one was not it. That's okay. I think this will be the last encounter, guys, of the stream, and then we are gonna wrap it up. So let's see. Is this gonna be the magic encounter? Marlene, I actually don't play Unite. I don't know why. I feel like I would enjoy that type of game. I remember playing, I know it's not exactly the same. It's probably more close to like League of Legends. But I remember playing like a little bit of StarCraft like with my brother. But I used to like playing like Frozen Throne. I know it's not exactly the same as that. But I should probably give it a go. I just like, I play so many other games that I'm like, I don't have the time. But I could make the time if I wanted to. I just need to delegate it better. Pulsar shiny, I know, right? It's a 1 in 12 million for a shiny Starly. Is it? I know some people are going like 5. That's crazy luck if that's the case. Pulsar, the suspense is killing me. That's funny. Let's go, guys. I'm focusing it up. I'm focusing it up. PIPLUP, PIPLUP. Hopefully not Starly. PIPLUP, 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 PIPLUP. I hope so. Janessa says it's not 12 million. It feels like 12 million though. Are you level 41 on Pokemon Go? Yes, I am, Snorlax. Yes, I am. Alright, guys. Thanks, Janessa. We're manifesting PIPLUP, PIPLUP, PIPLUP. Wouldn't it be funny if I accidentally checked Turtwig and it was shiny? I wouldn't even be upset. Maybe I would be. No, I wouldn't be. I don't know. I don't know how I would feel. PIPLUP, PIPLUP, PIPLUP. Alright, we ready, guys? The last check of the stream. Let's give it a go. Please. I'm gonna pee myself. It is a regular Starly. And a regular PIPLUP. That's okay. That's alright. I didn't expect it. We had to try. We had to try. That's all good though. We did our best. Alright, guys. And yes, Caleb, you should evolve your Eevee into Sylveon. Best evolution, I think. Well, it's definitely the top. Well, thank you guys so much for popping by the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I was lurking before going to bed. Good night, guys. Good night, Freno. Thank you for lurking. Thank you guys all so much for popping into the second stream. It was a little bit longer than the last one, I think. I'm pretty sure it was. It was pretty good, though. When is my next stream? I am going to check, actually. I have my calendar here because I think I have... I'm pulling up my calendar because I have some appointments at the end of this week and a couple next week. So I kind of want to be smart about when I do that. Goodbye, Perky Central. Goodbye, Dueling Charges. Goodbye, Rigster. Goodbye, Colin. Goodbye, Snorlax. Janessa, thank you. Next time. Yep. So I have a doctor's appointment next Tuesday, but it's not till the afternoon. So I'm gonna say that I might live stream on Tuesday again next week. But if I don't live stream on Tuesday, I will definitely be live streaming on Friday with Legends of Arceus. So it's guaranteed Friday stream, but if not, there might be another one on Tuesday as well. I'm sorry, I worded that wrong. It'll definitely be on Friday, but if it's not on Friday alone, it will also be on Tuesday. God, I can't talk. I'm like looking at my calendar. I'm so confused. I've like done something weird. Yeah, there might be 2 streams next week. If not, there'll definitely be a video in place of having 2 streams, but definitely live on Friday, maybe live on Tuesday. All right. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, Pulsar. Goodbye, Mullen. Goodbye, Callum. Goodbye, Aiden. Thank you so much, everybody, for popping by the stream and chatting and lurking and shiny hunting with me and wishing me luck and everything. I appreciate it so much. You guys have been awesome. Detonate. Water, fire, air, earth. That's how Aang. Oh no, I can't do it. I can't do the monologue. We'll be here forever. Goodbye, Janessa. Thank you for popping into the stream. You guys have been amazing. Good luck with all your shiny hunts. I will see you guys most likely in the next video, which I'm planning to have a video out in, I think, 3 days from now. Maybe sooner. We'll see how we go. Pulsar put in a calendar. Yes, that's probably the appropriate thing to do. Thank you guys again. I'm actually going to go now. Bye, Rigster. I'm actually going to go. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Colin. And I will see you guys in the next video or shiny hunt. Either way, I will see you guys then. Bye.